Hello everyone. Sorry, we're all a bit slapdash at the moment. I've got to trim as well. I'm a bit too beardy today. Hope we're all doing well. And yeah, no problem. It's just live, learn, or... Forgive me, did you say it was your husband's birthday? Big happy birthday to whoever's birthday it was. I'm sorry, I was lurking quite a bit in Jeff's stream near the end, and I skimmed, I saw something about... I think you said it was your husband's birthday, didn't you? Yeah, no, oh, happy birthday to him. Oh, awesome. I should be following you as well, actually, so I've just rectified that. But we will also follow Live, Learn, or Dream. Oh, I've been playing Fall Guys, nice. We're big Fall Guys enthusiasts around here, so big thumbs up on that. Big thumbs up. But yeah, it's oh, it's your birthday. Oh god, I'm so sorry. that happy birthday earlier, that can get redacted but to you then, but then also happy birthday for your husband, whenever it is his birthday. I'm not very good at this, am I? And it's awesome birthday. Oh, I get you. Oh, cool. Yeah, have a great birthday then. Oh, that's awesome. And thank you for coming in on your birthday as well, bless you. There's no pressure on that at all, but thank you. Yeah, I'm very sorry, everyone. I really fancy a coffee. You won't mind if I go and do that quickly. It should hopefully be quite quick. We've got some cool tunes to chill out to. Also, I was but yeah, I was playing this just a little bit like a few minutes ago. I have figured out where I need to go next, thankfully. Some of you might remember at the end of the last stream I was joking about Future Jasm can worry about me not knowing where to go next, because I didn't really at the end of the last stream. Thankfully, future me, which is now me, if you'll forgive the very eloquent way I put that, he's figured it out, so he's not too mad at past me. A bit less mad than usual, anyway. Oh, cricket. It's a bit early for yogurt. I'm talking about as if it's like alcohol. It's like, oh, it's a bit early in the day for a yogurt, I don't know. That's a very Ethan thing to me. As much as I love coffee, coffee's a very during the day thing to me. But yeah, I'll tell you what, though, I'm just going to go make a coffee very quick. I got a coffee machine. Going to grab a protein bar as well, because I like to dip that in it. And then we should get going in a few minutes. Sorry for the delay. I was meant to be streaming earlier than this today, so as usual, we're a bit all over the place, but I do hope you're all doing well. Again, big happy birthday again. This is Live, Learn, or Dream. Sorry, this is Live, Lead, or Dream. It's because I'm thinking of the Sonic Adventure 2 song, Live or Learn. This is Live, Lead, or Dream. There we are. I'm sure I've said learn before, haven't I? Gosh, I'm very bad at using those. But yeah, back in a second, everyone. Hi again, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, funny thing, I usually keep the window wide open during these streams. Just because I'm like in the radiator corner of my room. I don't even mean the actual literal radiator, like my radiator's over there. But the, just because like, there's not a lot of circulation in my room, it's quite a small room. And this corner is where the PC is, so I have my fan right here as well. So usually window is wide open. It's really gusty today, really gusty. And I don't know how much people want just the horrifying sound of a repeatedly swinging window. Yeah, here we go. Let's go product placement, shall we? Without even getting paid. These are the protein bars I like, Nature Valley. Apparently really recommended. It's like, I'm not paid for this, but there's like 10 grams of protein in the bar, which I'm quite happy with that, because you do see some protein bars and they, I don't know, I kind of want a double-digit amount if I can. That's what. Sorry, why am I? Sorry, I should turn the camera off for that. You don't need to see. Sorry, you don't need to see me eating. I suppose I could do with just eats protein bar stream, couldn't I? But... It is a very weird looking yogurt, Lee. God, we're very professional around here, aren't we? There we go, that could be a future stream you can all hold me to. I'll do a, I'll just have a platter of protein bars in front of me and just go through them all systematically. I'll get my whole dosage for the day then. Don't make me do that. Right, let's finally get started, shall we? Again, thank you so much everyone. Ooh, there we go. There's the wind going, nice. Thank you everyone for your patience. We should be on for like 3.5 hours, I think, roughly. So, we'll just be shy of 2 AM. I hope that's okay. I hope we don't mind. But yeah. Let's get into it, shall we? Cool. So actually, I am continuing from a bit I just did off stream. If you look where the red S is in that small circle there on the map, that's where I was just now. I've just gone underneath that. We had a key. We unlocked a key lock there. Gave that a twist. No, Cricket, you're just hearing things. Completely in your head, mate. And then, here we go. So this is new. So, hopefully we should be okay from this point in terms of navigation. Oh gosh. But yeah, for those who didn't see it, this is Iconoclasts game I started playing yesterday. Lovely, lovely little, quite story-based, like, mix of exploration. Oh, these enemies are a bit of a pain. Yeah, I don't really... I don't know if it's like a... Oh, I see, you can stun them. Okay, there we are. Nice, okay, that makes them much, Well, I do need to... Yeah, we need to stun them. But have their big, horrible, bulbous tails. They need to be facing... Ah! Yeah, a bit of a tight fit, isn't it? The dialogue is a banner, yeah, it's really good at this, isn't it? Oh, hi Tomo, how you doing, man? I don't think I've said hello to everyone, sorry, because I've just been all over the place. Like, more so than usual. So who have we got in total? We got Garge, Cricken, Mrs. Lovely, No Dream, Jittery. Did I say Lee? We got Lee and Tomo and yeah, no, it's alright, Garge. No worries at all, man. Thanks so much for coming in. Still, hope everything goes okay with your family. Sneak a protein bar in while you can. Yeah, no worries at all, Garge. In a bit, man. Thanks again. Unlucky on your, yeah, having to cut your stream short. I did like seeing Minesweeper, though. I'm definitely gonna have to give that a go myself at some point. Just gonna take another bite quick. Yeah, it occurred to me you probably don't need the foley, the sound foley of me munching on a bar. It's probably a bit gross, really. Maybe it could be repackaged as ASMR, but I don't know. That might be quite a niche market, I think. Yeah, this is a weird section. Oh, godly. Exclamation mark protein, is it? Nice. You go for that. Yeah, it's a weird section, this game. We're doing kind of a more of a laid-back underwater section, but it's actually in pursuit to help a town that's the town above this area that's currently getting invaded. It's all very curious in that way. Like, the way that sequence was building up, I thought it was going to be like a big kind of invasion sequence, so we had to like fend off enemies. I suspect that's probably still coming. It's not a problem, it's but this game has had a nice amount of variety so far. It's been a lot of often quite humorous or certainly very unexpected set pieces in this. This is a big thumbs up. But yeah, lots of clever platforming like this as well. Any game like this where you kind of swim like that, always a big thumbs up for me. It's always such a fun mechanic. Turn the volume up next time. Well, I'm always asking, do you guys want me to turn the game sound volume up? Like, how could I be so naive as to not ask, do you want me to turn the horrible munching sounds up? I should have known. No, Cricken. You said you played a bit on this, didn't you, Cricken? Or am I thinking of someone else? Because I was about to say this strikes me as your kind of game, and then I remembered, oh, I think you did say you played it. But yeah, big well done again to Jeff as well on his really good Crash 1 run. That's got me a bit nervous for tomorrow. I mean, I will say I've got a much better handle on the final boss now, but there's still the slight worry it could go wrong. Certainly the worry that a few parts of it could go wrong. So I will try and practice that a bit more tonight after I've stopped streaming for the Crash 1 race we're doing. But yeah, fair play, he had a really good run on it. I've seen him on like levels which took me like so many lives and he did them in like 2. I was like, oh gosh. This is gonna be interesting. Again, big well done, yeah. Hey, hello Ben. How are you doing, fella? I'm so sorry, I told you like be on, what did I say? Yeah, an hour ago. I'm so sorry, man. I'm still not very punctual in any aspect of this existence. Yeah, this game's really cool, Ben. It's Iconoclasts. It's the kind of 2D game I really like, right? It's really nice pixely graphics, a lot of cool action exploration. Also a weird plot about a benevolent, all crazy religious cult, I guess? There's a lot of talk of sin or blasphemers being punished. It's really strange tonally, this game. There's been some really fun set pieces though, like train chases and things like that. And also, Ben, this runs at like 140. This runs at like the high frame rate on my monitor as well, so it's I'm going through games like this because I'm on the cusp of wanting to upgrade the graphics card, so games that don't really need a better graphics card, basically. I've got quite a few 2D ones like this that I've been meaning to play for a while as well, like The Messenger, that's a cool 2D ninja game, Hollow Knight, that's another really cool one similar to this. Ah, Ben, nice. I mean, we are actually, our character is seen as sinful in this. Just for wanting to be a mechanic, really. She just goes about with a big wrench and just has fun with that. Like, it doesn't seem like the worst. She's not telling them to hail demonic forces or anything, but she's looked down really negatively on by that kind. There's a lot of there's like a Team Rocket style duo in this, and there's a lot of humor in this as well. I've laughed quite a lot. It's also gotten quite real though as well. There's been a lot of domestic kind of like there was an argument. There was like a couple arguing while our character was just using the wrench on the bolt, and the argument got pretty intense. It was a bit of a, like, at the end of it, it was just like, ... so how's everyone doing? Pretty, oh, there we go, Lee, beautiful. Yeah, I reckon you should just co-opt it and just, like, go all in on that. Oh, Ben, as well, you're like this. Ben's he's in Japan at the moment, bless him, working there as a teacher, but he's also my fitness partner. He's a very good motivator. Ben, I've got protein bar. I like to double it up with coffee, just dip it in there. I'm still trying to meet that quota every day, man. Doing that. That's for you to decide, Cricket. Yeah, bless you, Ben. It's like, it's got midnight where you are. Oh, actually, Ben, Jittery Pancakes, bless her, she's in the Philippines. So it's even later there. Like, bless anyone from an Asian country tuning in there. Given the crazy time difference, yeah, it's Oh, nice, God. So as long as you lower the that's the spirit, man. Yeah, yeah. So as long as you lower the bitrate, gauge. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, how have you been, Ben? How's you been keeping well this past week? I'm so glad you've got a way to do, like, as you say, you've got the pull-up bars on the way to work, so we're often it's a beautiful bromance us two have, keeping each other up to date with our little fitness journeys. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Why did I? Oh, jeez. Yeah, of course, where they're situated as. Oh God. Sorry, my mistake. That's why I should never talk with authority on any subject. Certainly not with regions the other side of the globe. I'm definitely not gonna know. My bad. I mean, you've seen how much my head breaks trying to figure out what time it will be elsewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, bless you both. It's so late. So late for both of you. Yeah, this is Live Legal Dream. This is yes, I think okay, cool. Yeah, so this is unfortunate. This is doing a bit of a slower part in this. I hope we don't mind. Oh God. Yeah, so this is like quite a story-based 2D platformer exploration. Shoot these weird spinning rhombuses or whatever they are. Oh God, there you. It's a lovely little game. It's so up my alley. I love that games like this still get made. It's quite a contrast as well, because not that long ago we went through like the entire Half-Life saga, basically. So we're definitely varying up what we're playing. Oh wait, I think I need to parry back whatever they send now. Oh, maybe not. Don't know how we actually. No, it's not working at all, is it? But yeah, it's quite there's quite a bit of story to this game as well, which I'm not always. That can be quite generic, and sometimes with more of an action-based game, I'm not that fussed about the story as much. But Yeah, I don't know if I'm just not timing that well. But yeah, it is quite a surprising... Oh, there we are meant to do that, nice. God, that took us a while, didn't it? So that's quite clever, actually. So they get those horrible little spinning things they possess. Yeah, quite tricky to... Maybe I need to be spinning. There we are. That's better. Sorry, that was terrible gameplay there on my behalf. But yeah, that's a cool thing as well. I'm never very good at timing this kind of thing in games, but there's like a parry thing where you can hit things back with our wrench, which we also use to like navigate the world with some puzzles. Yeah, really cool game this. Let's have a look. You can definitely... Yeah, it's that's what I never really stopped loving this kind of game. Really, Mrs. Live, Lean or Dream, even when... I mean, I was born in '91, so I was a bit late for the 16-bit generation, but I still grew up loving those games, and obviously loved the N64 when we got that. But I was always quite sad that I always wanted 2D games as well. Probably why I loved Game Boy Color stuff so much. And then Game Boy, like 2D games were kind of kept alive on handhelds mainly around that time. And I think now we're just at a point where basically any kind of game genre is viable if you want to do a retro sort. Like, you've got people doing first-person shooter throwbacks as well, which, like, one's model after Quake or things like that. That very specific kind of older style with, like, key cards and whatnot. It's so cool. I love how varied games are these days. Hello, but we got two Bens in chat. Hello, because Ben meets Ben and Rocky. Oh, so Ben, you're in the Nonsen. Oh my goodness, you're in the Nonsen. Oh man, I hope you're enjoying that. Oh, forgive the maybe slight turn of envy in my voice, Ben. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's lovely, man. I hope you're having a good time on that. I think I remember you saying before, when your parents were up, you were all in the Nonsen, weren't you? Which, bless you, must have been a strange experience going into that with your dad, but... Oh, that's gotta be so good for state of mind, body, Look at me trying to sound profound like that, Oh no, we having the Ben off! Because Ben and Rocky is like the nicest guy in existence. You don't need to try and get a rise out of him. It's not happening. I'd say you're both very, very valid Bens. Sorry, Jerry. I was about to say, like, oh, imagine me streaming this in the Nonsen. I was like, wait, that might be inappropriate for a number of reasons. Maybe not. Maybe there's Nonsen in this game. That'd be cool. Would be completely out of the question, wouldn't it? Cricket. It took me. I was like, rice. I was like, oh, I see. That is the ultimate case of that. I mean, if I ever have a James off, we have to like compete on who's the more James Bond, I guess, with the other James. I don't completely fancy my chances on that. I mean, it's certainly not on the combat side. Also, I think my alcohol tolerance is quite weak at the moment, so even if shaken, I don't think a martini was that might be a struggle at the moment. Ooh. I mean, I suppose we could compete on Giant Peach. Oh no, I just realised the implications of that statement. No, we'll stick with Bond. We'll stick with Bond for this hypothetical James off. Yeah. Goodness. It's been a while because Ben, yeah, I'm not I don't think I guess I've kind of gone teetotal without it is funny because like last year I would have been doing streams where I was getting a beer or two. I could still go for that occasionally, to be honest. I'd love to go for an IPA, but yeah, I've not had any in several months now. I think lockdown probably makes that a bit easier, mind you. Certainly living on a lot of coffee, though. And protein shakes. God. Oh my god. Actually, wait, Cricket, you're James, aren't you? Oh, goodness. I guess we'll have a bond off. Ben. Oh, Jerry, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I poor Ben the Rocky. I was meant to visit him for the longest time, and it was on me, really. I should have done it sooner. And the eventual plan was to finally go visit later this year, and then might have been a cheeky global pandemic that worked its way in there, so that was a bit rude of it, wasn't it? Tomo, did I say hello? I think I said hello, didn't I, Tomo? I'm very sorry if I didn't. Thanks so much for coming in, Tomo. How was Late Night Sims last night, man? And green tea would be a good show. Hello, Fire Rabbit. That's no problem at all. I hope the work and lurk go very well. I hope the sounds of me shooting robotic diamonds or whatever they are. I hope that accompanies it well. But yeah, thanks so much for coming in, Fire Rabbit, and no worries at all about the lurk. Lee, don't make me clarify that statement. Oh no. Oh dear. I don't have to actively, I mean, not that I'd be in a rush to in those cases, but I don't have to actively try and do euphemisms, because I just do them by accident anyway. It's all very awkward and inappropriate. Speaking of awkward, why is this not working? So basically we need to... No, we can't hit back, can we? No. Yeah, so basically those kind of red sprint-looking things, we can propel them with a bomb, but... we're not seeing how. Maybe we have to go back around the other way. Oh, nice, Tomo! I feel like I've experienced so much Sims just through people streaming it, of course, like Anus, Kappa, Cheap Chicken, yourself as well now, and oh, Heisman as well. He did quite a bit of Sims. I still don't think I've played a Sims game since like the mid 2000s, maybe. Yeah, it'd be quite nice to have one of them on here. Other than games, I'm more I'm quite happy to see other people play them. I think. I don't know if I've got much of an imagination. I feel like they're kind of an exercise in your creativity, aren't they, Sims games? I would probably just make the most plain Jane family possible. As I say, I'm always amazed. They make such good stream games. It's so cool. Ah, Ben. Yeah, well, bless you as well, because obviously you can't go back and visit family in turn here. I really feel for you, man. Although going to an onsen is a really good way to make the most of the situation. Yeah, again, thanks so much, Fire Rabbit. Oh, we might be stuck again. No need to go there without having the free keys yet. So when it says free keys... Oh no, I'm deadly worried we're going to be stuck. I was fearing about getting stuck on streams like this, because it's just there's sort of the at least the self put upon pressure to keep the stream engaging, which a bit trickier to do at times like this. Although I would have thought yeah, it's weird because I would have thought the yeah, if we do a charge shot with the bomb here, that does the missile, and I would have thought that would work to go up there and blow that up, but yeah, so I don't know if there's a way to get around that, or if there's some way to activate. There's a chance we might have to look that up. Ah, Cricket. What are you fancying, guys? What have you got in the fridge? Do you have protein bars? Sorry, that probably sounded horrible. It was quite precarious when I put the microphone. Oh, you got it as part of EA Play. Oh, nice. So, were you playing that on PS4? I think as well. I don't know if I want to drop down there actually. Yeah, did we? Yeah, we might be stuck again. We'll see that. There is like a... There's like a couple of gaps on the map where we haven't been, so at the very least, maybe we could try that way, but we might end up looking things up if... It's a bit tricky though, because this is the kind of section where you have like multiple objectives to do at once. So trying to find that on a guide where you're meant to be can be... Oh wait, here we are. I haven't been up here at all. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Preemptive on my behalf. Thank God. Again, I know people don't mind, but I just get such kind of, like, it's one thing getting... Okay, never mind, we can't actually go up that way anyway. Oh. Okay, never mind that, never mind. We might be stuck again. Ooh, nice scars. What do you usually have on your subway? I could go for one. I could, probably go for that right now, to be honest. Oh, you're having fish later. Nice. Do you like a tuna Subway? Oh, okay, we're unstuck again now. God, this is emotional turmoil, isn't it? Thank God. And I think we're unstuck again. Yeah, we're unstuck. The only thing I can think is I don't know if we need this ability. Yeah, Jittery, I know, I remember Jeff said he doesn't like tuna. I totally get people not liking tuna. I really do, and also protein, something, so... Sorry about that. So obviously I'm quite keen to get it in when I can as well. And I think it is set, that is, perhaps unsurprisingly, that is seen as one of the healthier Subways as well. The Subway can be reasonably healthy from what I understand. I think typically the worst part is the bread, and maybe if you go for like a sauce or one of the fattier meats, but even then, as far as like quick fix food like that goes, it's not too bad, seemingly. Yeah, we might be about to look something up in a bit, I think. I had a quick explore around. You only want tuna in Europe. Yeah, I sometimes have it with salads and such. There's loads of tuna tins in the house, so they inevitably get used. I think if I'm sorry you're having trouble with your back. I'm glad it's doing better. Oh, you poor Finn. That's I do have to be careful. That's why I appreciate people doing the posture routines on here. You obviously have to be careful sitting down, doing something like this for a long length of time. I could certainly. Oh, nice. There we are. That's not a path forward, but that's a cool side fin. It's okay, guards. We won't go to gamer jail if we look something up. I hope. I can't go back there again. But yeah, I'm glad your back's doing so much better, Fire Up. I've got like a proper like desk chair. Yeah, so I should be leaning back on it when I can. We've all been in that experience though, playing games, right, where you slowly kind of etch forward. Or if I play Rocket League, I'm usually jumping all over my chair trying to save goals or pull off first shots. Oh, Jittery, that's a good mix. I quite like jalapenos. I never think to have them, but... I didn't used to like them, but... that became one I was quite keen on over time. It's, yeah, sweet onion sauce. I don't tend to go for the sauces. If I did go for what, yeah, sweet onion. I'm one of those people. I like to put onion or mushrooms in everything. Garlic as well. I like putting all the things in that. Sorry to be gross. I like putting all the things in that ruin your breath, basically. Make of that what you will. Ow. I don't know how we can get that, unfortunately. Oh dear. This could be going a little better, speaking quite honestly. If I can think, is there a way we can... Ow! Oh, nice, we can go back. Okay, nice. This might not be for a main path going forward, but we can at least procrastinate on that by doing all these cool side things. Here we are. Yeah, that's just a side material we can use to get more cool stuff, basically. But we'll certainly take it. Oh, really, Gorge? That's surprising, because I assume, at least with a place like that, if they're not doing, a place like Pizza Hut, if they're not doing eat-in, which they shouldn't really be, at least without a lot of space and a lot of precautions, they could be doing takeout, and I get the impression takeout places are still doing okay, because obviously a lot of people are still, you can do that at least reasonably safely. Oh, no worries at all, Ben. Thanks so much. I'm sorry this wasn't doing the more eventful part of this game. There are like some crazy set pieces and such in this game. This is a bit more of a sedate, it's like a Sonic water level basically at the moment. But thank you for tuning in, Ben. I'll let you know what I'm on next. It's a shame the timing doesn't always work out time zone wise, but I will let you know again. Thanks so much, Ben, and yeah, I'll definitely keep in touch, man. I'll show you. I'll send you more photos of the workout room, aka our conservatory, as well. Just the dumbbell weights strewn all over, and the sounds of me whimpering in agony, usually. But yeah, good night, Ben. Oh, the one around where? Oh, really, God. Yeah, I have to admit, if I go pizza, it's probably Domino's usually, although I know Domino's, but ideally the best would be like a non-chain New York pizza, really, wouldn't it? But no, I actually, yeah, that's Ben's, Benarocky's parents, bless them, who look after the Greyhounds, yeah, well, I say look after, they're the owners. That's how pet ownership works, right? But yeah, it's no, not lately. I might one of them did say like it's funny because in a way it's like, well, I suppose you're doing the pet owner a favour when you walk their dog, but it's more of a favour for me, to be honest, to hang out with them. But I believe one of them did say I could walk them at some point. It'd be nice to, you know, do that for them as well. It would obviously be a case of figuring that out in a lockdown-friendly way. Certainly have gloves on the whole time. I mean, it's probably safe to say dogs can't carry the virus, but I mean, there's still worry about maybe it could be on their fur or such. And I don't mind being overly precautious on the virus, if I'm honest. With things like that. Yeah, it's a good show, actually. Yeah, that could be a show. Just going in the hazmat suit. Yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna look this up. I hope Cards doesn't mind. Let's look at Iconoclasts. Tell you what, we'll stick playlist music on while I do it, or song request on. And mute the game audio. We'll hopefully not be too long on this. I'll put Be Right Back on, even though I am still going to be here. I just need to... No. You can't... I mean, that's his way of... that's his stress relief, the caramel dancing, so hopefully he'll be okay. Okay, I found the full game playthrough. That's 10 hours, well, fair play. Just a case of finding where I am in the... Ooh, actually, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I found the bit we're at. And then they just walked away from that bit, so I guess they didn't know how to do it either. let's see where they go here, actually. Okay, so they're going back, yeah, it's funny, because this is meant as like a walkthrough, but I can kind of see through the players acting, if that makes sense of this. I don't think they know where they're going, necessarily. Which is relatable and validating. Oh wait, no. Oh no. I've just... By using the hotkey to change the volume, that skipped me to a different point in the YouTube video. Oh no. Kind of bugging that up. Yeah, good choice, Joe. I like. Big thumbs up to that. Yeah, we did pick up the key there, yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this, everyone. We should hopefully, I think I've at least found I'm at a point in this video walkthrough. I think we'll be able to kind of go by it to figure out what we're doing next. I certainly hope so. Although I'm trying to find my place again. Okay, yeah, here we are. So we'll see where we go now. At least we've got the lovely sounds of KK Slider to keep us company. And yeah, this is about 2 hours into this 10-hour playthrough, this section, so we've certainly got a ways to go still. Yeah, pretty hefty little game, this. I mean, it was in the making for goodness knows how long. Oh wow, this this is not an airtight walkthrough that I'm watching. They don't look like they're completely sure. They look like they're just kind of wandering like I was. Which again, relatable. But we'll see where they end up. So yeah, they go back around that way. Okay, so they're back in that area we were stuck on. And they still don't know how it works. So they've got... Oh man, this is not an efficient playthrough I want. Unless, to be fair, I might skip back. I'm so sorry, everyone. I swear this will be... Alright, let's see if I can... Where are they going now? Oh, I think they, Cricket. Oh man, they're gonna be properly screwed then. Yeah, so... Oh, I think to be fair to them, I think they might have done things in a different order. Yeah, because they're doing the bit that I did earlier. Oh no, I skipped forward again! Okay. This is all such a mess. Okay, here we are. So wait, what did they... Yeah, so they've... forgive me, yeah, because they used the missile like I used before. So why didn't my one work? Alright, let's try to go back to... Oh, we are here, cool. Okay, we'll keep the game music off for a second. Well, at least we've got it. But we had it all along. Hiya, Dr. Electro. You just caught me being stuck on a bit I wasn't actually stuck on in the end. Let's move on, shall we? How are you today, Electro? Thanks so much for coming in. Did you... I'm sorry, I wasn't able to tune in the end. Did you stream a haircut? Your haircut, like you said you might be able to. Hairdresser Pending, genre of walkthrough that's intentionally misleading. Oh no, Cricket! Oh no. Well, thank you all the same, Cricket, for your very helpful, I mean, it did actually, like, it's weird, so... Sorry, I haven't explained this very well. Basically, I was doing like this before, and that, yeah, that was happening basically. So I assumed you probably had to do a missile there, but it was always kind of recoiling there. And I don't know if it's because I was too far to the left, so it was kind of going into the wall on the left. I think we just kind of had to do it from this bit here. I mean, at least we went back and got one or two side things, but yeah, basically we were not actually really stuck. I just kind of took the wrong feedback from that situation, unfortunately. I took that to mean we didn't have the means to get through this bit, and we did. I think there's a lesson about believing in yourself more there, or at least your rocket-powered minds believing in them more. It's all very inspirational. But yeah, there we are. Hopefully less stuckage from now on. Ow. Less of that as well, please. You could stream the haircut. Oh, that's fair. Oh, you streamed shopping in Waitrose. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice. What'd you get there? It's that ain't no home bargain shop. Proper Waitrose one. Nice. That's quite a nice way to do it. I haven't really done IRL streams. I do like them. I guess at least for the moment they're not mine. Yeah, some of them I'm happy to see other people do. I mean, I need to go to the pharmacy soon to pick up meds. Should I do a pharmacy stream? Me sort of wordlessly waiting outside, and then they give me my thing, and then... I guess you could window shop a pharmacy? Oh, you did go to the pharmacy, nice. Relatable content, I suppose. Wait, how do we destroy these ones? I thought that was via, oh, we're not stuck again, are we? Right, so do that. No. I keep forgetting with these rocks what are... Oh, okay, there we are. Here we go. I did catch a glimpse of this boss in the walkthrough I was watching, but God, this is a cool design, isn't it? Definitely kind of I've definitely seen that kind of iconography before. Tribute to our god of protection. Guess it's a bit visually overdone for what is a vital. Well, I say, you know, go to Doc Brown style. If you're gonna make a time machine, why not do it with some style? If you're gonna make a vitally important machine to power a civilization, you know, why not make it a bit godly? It's a good shot. Chef and Scallion did a coxin that. Should I be embarrassed for not knowing what a coxinha is? That's certainly not a metaphor I've come across any kind of frequent use of. Oh jeez. Just a bit of wrenching. Yeah, here we go. It's for those who haven't seen a boss in this game so far, they're really spectacular. Some really oh, I see, we just keep so I assume this will go by completely combatless. Oh, maybe it will actually, I don't know. No, I'd be amazed if it did, but okay, yeah, here we are. Oh, that's clever. So it got possessed by one of those little diamond robots we were saying. Oh god. Oh, I forgot she's got a shotgun as well. So we can tag one another from down here if we need the other's help. Oh, I see. So you kind of... Oh, that's cool. So we can play as her as well. Ow. And get her punched in the face, poor girl. Sorry. Oh, that's a really cool mechanic, fair play. Oh, I see. So we need to... Ow. We need to ow quite a bit. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? I did wonder if there was like a thing about playing as other... Ooh, damn it. playing as other characters in those. Oh, there we go, so... Oh, they do a little high five as well. Oh, that's a right laugh, isn't it? Yeah, bosses are such a cool aspect of this game. They're always such a spectacle, and they're always very... Like, this is a very effective fight, isn't it? Oh, I just noticed the... Okay, we need to blow you up, don't we? That's one of the hardest things I find to dodge in this, though, is explosion trails. Sorry about any chat I missed as well. I will have a proper look again in a second. Do we need to... There are the cogs in the... Do I need to do anything here? Ow. No, I don't think that's do anything by this point. Oh, there's a thing there again. Okay. So, yeah, we do that, and then... Actually, yeah, so that one, that on the left isn't turning, is it? Ah, there we are! Sorry, we've been daft all the time. Oh my lord, that is cool. Yeah, I was not expecting a shotgun, shotty gun in this. Okay, here we are. It's taken me way too long to figure out stuff today, isn't it? But yeah, mad props. It is. I see. So the game is pointing. Okay, so how do we? Ooh. Oh, I see. So you kind of go in place and then. The question is, how do we activate that cog on this side? Yeah. Ow. We definitely don't need to... Oh no, we do need to activate that again, okay. I assume? Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm not looking at chat at all. This is... Keep on this a little bit and then... Yeah, that is quite funny. The partner just chills on the side. Yeah, Jeremy. They're okay where they are, I guess. If I could think, do we need to... If I do that there... Oh, that's it. Yeah, so then we could go up here. Oh, that's clever. Cool. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Oh, good. I didn't realise our health was that low. Oops. Okay, at least it's put us right at the start of the fight, and at least we actually know what to do now. Yeah, it's a cool tune, isn't it? It's our first time dying on this as well. It's alright, here we go. Yeah, so there's no kind of you know, I did still a bit, but it is just sort of a oh cool, okay, I know what to do now. Okay, it's just such a cool fight, though. This might be the best one so far, and there's some really good fights in this. I did as I say, a lot of the promotional art for this game, it did seem to highlight like a large cast of characters, like a team working together. Okay, so... And yeah, actually, it is pretty obvious in the way, looking at everything. The game does tend to... Doing these bits, it is usually highlighting what the next thing you need to do is, isn't it? Yeah, so that happens, and then the game is saying, okay, hit that, and then obviously we, oh, that's so satisfying. It's so cool, isn't it? There we are. So there we go. Here we are. So we do that bit, and then that sorts that out. Oh wait, no, first, this is where I was stuck for ages before. We do the bomb there, so that platform goes across. Fire that. Do that. There we go, so we're basically at where we died before, more or less. So there we are, we're able to get back to it so much quicker now that I'm a bit more sure of what we're doing. Oh, God, I cannot say enough good things about the bosses in this game. They are amazing, aren't they? Yeah, just such good like presentation, animation work, and sound effects. It's making it all just so satisfying. You know, it's been a while since I streamed a game on this. I didn't absolutely love, really. I am usually waxing positive about whatever game we play, right? But when they're as cool as this, you know, it's yeah, that's so neat, isn't it, Electro? I really love that aspect of it. It's such a cool touch. It's why it didn't really sting too much. I mean, it did sting a bit, but wait, an ironic victory jingle this time. It's quite nice to get at both sides of the coin. Yeah, it did sound like we just battered up a really important piece of machinery, possibly. Oh, good. We just need to run back to every scientist we met, put a spark plug to each of the other scientists, not the scientists we got it from. They get all of the scientists together and unlock the fuse box with the password hidden well somewhere in town. And the town upstairs is being invaded doing all of this, like... Maybe the invading army weren't as close to getting there as I perhaps realised, but... It is surprising, but... Oh gosh, there we go. Yeah, I did worry as well this might be the kind of game that sends you back to the last save. If you look on the map, it would have been a little while since we last saved, so I appreciate it being a bit nicer than that. Oh, speaking of saves. Yeah, Aztec, that, yeah, very much that kind of iconography, isn't there? There's definitely kind of a few worldwide influences like that on this game. Oh gosh, God, just look how gorgeous the scenery here is. It's so good, isn't it? The ancestral vessel of my people, the eyesight? We'll say eyesight. Or is I? It is our link to the spirits, our ancestors, and the lives still to be created. We really celebrate procreation and matrimony because of that. It's a bond made to create new life, and after a priest marries a couple, we highlight the occasion by painting the new husband and wife on the hull of the vessel or inside it. The life of an ice. What sounds better is I or Isai. The life of an Isai culminates with the blessing of a newborn. Scripture was found inside spoke of the importance. Scripture we found inside spoke of the importance to preserve our species. There are old machines inside, but there is nothing we can read from them since they're broken. Pretty impressive. God, you could be a right so-and-so here, can't you? I mean, even it's neat is a bit of it's a bit of an understated response, isn't it? You just go, I'm confused. I mean, we're a little confused, but we do think it's neat, though. And we don't really want to bring poor Mina down. I will say this as well, if I do a Telltale game, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pick the mean options. Or at the very least, I'm not without a lot of inner emotional turmoil. I struggle with that in these kind of games. I just want to be as nice as possible. Which is why ideally those kind of games, they need like morally ambiguous decisions for me to be unsure on. Oh, Jesus, Jittery, really? Oh, poor Hussein. Wishing him a recovery on that. I mean, obviously, I'm thinking of like other high-profile COVID cases. Like, I think Tom Hanks and his I feel awful for forgetting his wife's name. Like that couple, they got it, didn't they? And they have recovered more or less, haven't they? Although I know there's weird stuff with Rita. That's it. Sorry, I feel bad just referring to some like. Especially because I think a lot of women get that, don't they? Like, oh, that's this person's wife. That's what they're most notable for. I know that's a bit troublesome. Cricket. I kind of want to stream that for you now. No, I haven't Electro. I think I did read Sharon Stone as well. Oh gosh. Yeah. True. Oh no, God, are you not a fan of Minecraft story modes? Because you're a big Minecraft fan, aren't you? Does Kasai like Minecraft story mode? Because I know he likes Minecraft. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to say its name. Yeah, so sad hearing her grandmother, godmother, but oh my goodness. Oh, that's the saddest thing, isn't it? When you hear of just a whole family getting broken apart by her. That's... oh, God. Just what that... oh, jeez. Yeah, that's rough going, isn't it? Yeah. It's just sad to still be hearing the cases like this, isn't it? My mother comes from your country. She ran off with my father. Turns out your people get very upset when someone does that. Ooh, the power cable. Oh no. Here's some of the Team Rocket. Ow! Unapproved housing, factories, ivory mining, worshipping a giant machine and dressing in rags. It's in rags as if it's a shame to be shown here. I tell you not to do these things. Oh my lord. But what do I care? Being silly, I must flaunt my blackest cape and proceed with the exsanguinations? I'm looking that up. What is an exsanguination? We desperately need to... I can guess, but I want to know for sure. That's not like a really obvious word, is it?
Exsanguination.
Exsanguination, there we go.
Exsanguination.
I do that more, actually, every time I come across a word I embarrassingly can't pronounce. Oh, the action of draining a person, animal, or organ of blood. So I assume, not terribly lovely things are going to come from that. Tell you a big secret about what's in this room. Our secrets likely don't need to be secrets. If you leave a lie to fester through generations, it becomes unwritten law. It's conveniently exploitable. What's this pose he's doing? It looks like that could be a surrender, doesn't it? But oh, sorry, she. That's she's doing. Yeah, it's. I think it's more like a na kind of. Or she might be throwing her hands up in frustration because she's talking about her being the only sensible. The sensible thing I have to do is have this bright-haired brother bother killed off once and for all. I was thinking that, like, well, we had the shotgun. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Well, we had the shotgun.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Gooby. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing today? We just had a boss fight that we died on, but then we didn't. It was a right old time. How are you doing today, Gooby? How's your day been? We keep talking about time zones around here. It's just 1 minute to 5 PM. Is it about midday where you are, I want to say? Hope you're doing well in any case. Family line, I may even consider a smirk again. Gosh. Just look at Nala Black, that'll make you smile. Oh jeez. Oh, poor Robin, getting thrown all over the place. Oh jeez. Oh, there are Super Meat Boy levels that have this, where you're like trying to avoid the laser. Ow. Very smart on my behalf. At least unlike Super Meat Boy, the lasers aren't fatal here. So we like that. Yeah, making a bit of progress, Gooby. It was a bit slow going to start with, as I got stuck on a bit because I misinterpreted something very basic. That was certainly a thing that happened. But yeah, this game definitely continuing to impress in so many ways. It's 12. Oh, there we go. Nice. Just finished some peanut butter on toast. Nice, yeah. Ever since I found out, I'm sorry everyone who's been here since the start. I know I'm not shutting up about protein today. But ever since I found out peanut butter was really good for, or at least pretty good for protein, I have been slathering it on a lot of things. They say it's sometimes a good idea to have it with like apple or something. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that toast. A little bit. I mean, that boss we just did was really interesting because it was kind of a puzzle boss. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is clever. This is like an auto runner, isn't it? Oh, such good variety in this game. Oh dear. Yeah, so I mean, the one thing with that boss, Gooby, is that it did sting dying on it, but then... Oh goodness. Oh no. Can we... Oh dear. Ah! Oh dear. Ow. We're gonna get hit by every one of those, aren't we? Ooh. God, poor Robin, out of all game characters, she has like just such a rough time of it in this, doesn't she? Especially here, because it's sort of like, well, are we gonna get a chance to... There we are, nice. Oh, cheers, Mina. Like, for all she knew there, she could just end up drowning in there, you know? It's, Gosh, I hope she has a nice vacation after all this. Hurt him until he has to recover, okay. God, this is such a cool sequence, isn't it? Oh, Jimmy, your friend makes protein shake and peanut butter. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, mixes, yeah. Oh, I should think of doing that. I have done protein shake as like a replacement for milk in cereal. I mean, I've still got a bit of this bar left to go, but as I say, I always like to have that with a coffee. Because, I mean, there is no protein in coffee, basically, from what I understand, or at least very little. And also, the flavour mixes quite nicely as well. I suppose it's a nice alternative to a biscuit as well, thinking about it. Jittery Cyclops, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of that. Peanut butter is great in stir fry. Wow, I never would have thought to mix that. I really want to try. I do quite like a stir fry. Yeah, because I don't know how proteiny a stir fry is without me. I might be wrong, but that'd be a nice way. Oh yeah, mixed peanut butter and soy sauce. Oh, nice. I do like soy sauce. Maybe in relatively small amounts, but I think, yeah, I like to mix it up with a lot of things, so that would be a good. Just a spoon, nice. Gooby knows what's up. It's the manner of life. It's the I guess it's human Mako, I guess, or Ivory, as it is in this game. Ah, we're all soy fans. We're all soy folks. I do like this. Ooh, ow. Don't like that so much. Yeah, God, I can't say... I feel really bad, like, for my friend in Japan earlier, Ben. I wish he tuned in during a sequence like this. Not that I like the exploration of this game as well, but I think in terms of, like, stream spectacle, these are definitely kind of the coolest parts of this game, aren't they? Like, just the crazy set pieces one way or another. Usually in the form of a boss fight, although not always. There we are. But yeah, such cool variety and creativity to them. I always think with this kind of game, it's such a well-trodden genre. It must be hard to be surprising. But there's always going to be... Oh my goodness. It is sort of like... It is like Victory Shot, but it's in like a minor key where it's like... What? Yeah. A bit of body horror in this. It was making me think of those of you who played Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64. There's like the happy tree with like the smiley heart on it and a lot of fruit. It was sort of reminded me of that, like the statue of it and the animation of it, but slightly more horrified in this case, right? I killed an agent. Oh no! Oh no! See, this kind of game is just like you defeat the enemy, but we're now going to throw in, like, a main character freaking out because they just committed murder, basically. Oh, man. Poor Fern. The spirits are speaking to us. There's actually a way to destroy these beasts. And it's through an expression of such beauty. All the M&M scientists coming in, yeah. Time for the eyesight to finally rise above their enemies. So the agents do have ivory blood. So ivory's like the fuel source in this world, but I think they did talk about it being the blood as well. Surprisingly heady lore in this. Cricken. Yeah, maybe there is a bit of that. The shoved seeds into this man's body, and he died much the same way seeds break ivory. Yeah, it's a pretty gruesome death, really, isn't it? Just... Oof. They could be robots. That's way too sophisticated even for them. Lovely creepy song here as well, isn't there? Which is very fitting. One concern ravaged the planet. How could the gods be theirs?
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I hope this game goes into space. That'd be amazing. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the question, I think, for this game to do that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about the foibles of morality and killing the guy. It's in the name of science, I guess. Did he exhibit anything strange? Well, he did shoot lasers from his eyes. He was a bit mad. Didn't expect to fight Cyclops. That is the appropriate reaction. Oh, so Gooby, you were watching the chef's table. They were following this chef who's a monk at a monastery in Korea, and they saw soy sauce is something that gets passed down through generations. Oh, that's like the most charming, whimsical thing I've ever heard. That's great. I'm just picturing like them holding the soy sauce bottle out like that. And they just like. And they just kind of, you know, bow their heads to each other as they take the bottle. I don't think that's what it is it? But, nah, that's really nice. Ah, that's so cool. I want to pass soy sauce down to a generation. So Jimmy, that reminds me of an episode of Yu Yu Hakusho where one character. Oh jeez. Yeah, that stuff messes me up. I'm not good with any kind of body horror like that. I think horror that's meant to be quite anxious about being chased. I find that intense, but I think I can work with that, even though obviously it can work on me. Body horror especially just makes me want to like fetal position. It's so nasty to me. So stuff like that is pretty rough. I'll say, Jerry, I watched like 10 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I generally really liked it. And I did mean to watch more. Where was I watching that? I might have had like a free Funimation trial, but I assume you recommend the Goopy. Yeah. I'll happily accept your soy sauce. I'll ship the bottle, airmail. Wait, no, airmail's the cheapest one, I think, isn't it? I guess... Jet Express, so... I haven't had to ship anything internationally in a while. He shot hot and cold laser beams from his eyes. It seemed to depend on the glasses he... Yeah. Actually, I guess that's opposite of Cyclops, isn't it? Because Cyclops, like, lifts his visor, not wears different glasses. You can create such concentrated energy beams in compact form. Study the man's anatomy. Oh, jeez. Hello. This is a bit awkward. Tell the one concern about what has happened. Yeah, there is some "Are we the baddies" going on here. The M&M scientists, they're creeping me out a bit. I won't shoot them. I won't. I hear that. I will not shoot the scientists. For once. Yes, it is going into a bit of JRPG territory, this, I feel like. Like, in terms of its plots, I don't know. Let's get away from that site, shall we? Oh, Mina wants to see us at the machine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are, nice. I appreciate that. The game could have made us go back to this room. Which, you know, would have been... Well, it would have been fine in the sense, but I'm also... I wasn't completely sure where it was on the map again. So I appreciate you just taking us there straight away after we go out of that room. People say you're looking in all the wrong places. The agents can die from the seeds we have here. Yeah, probably that. I think she's having several crises of sorts at the moment, isn't she? None of them existential, but I was reminded it's a stupid thing to do. Everything I do lately. I mean, I've heard of people like going throwing their careers out of spite or things like that to or you get those stories of people haven't had a teacher told them they're not going to amount to anything, or they won't do something in this career path, and so I guess there can be some good to be motivated by spite to an extent. Although I guess it's not ideal. Yeah, but when you've got like killer tree seeds involved, maybe it's more precarious, yeah. Do you often feel your decisions are too drastic and personal? I like how, I don't know if flippant's the word. Our responses can just be like, it happens. It happens, sis. All the soy sauce. Oh god, hope you can rest soon. What did you said you were having fish for dinner, didn't you? Hope you enjoy that. Yeah, no worries, Electro. Thanks so much for lurking and coming in again. I need to tune into your streams more often, man. I promise I will try to. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed Dead by Daylight. Thanks again, man. You just say everyone should get kisses. Oh, that's, I don't know what that's in response to. Let's have a look. Is that Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash reference? Oh, I see, because you were just saying the scientists should get kissing. There is a... I think there's a PS2 game called Tulip, like with a really Japanese cutesy aesthetic. That's about kissing people? I guess you just do like side quests and then you kiss people to cheer up. I assume it's consensual, or like it's done in a very cutesy style, like your little bobblehead characters. Do we need to bring that back? that is a. I don't think I made that up. I think that is a game. I think that is a game that exists. Maybe I wanted to whimsy that into existence. I don't know. I guess one's decisions are mainly personal. No, it's okay. You can think out loud, Nina. It's okay. We can drop the therapist chair or lend you an ear. Oh, I see. So we have to, yeah, surprising amount of humanity to characters like Mina here in this. It's a nice bow on top of this game. Like, I don't need that. Oh, actually, yeah, how do we? I'd be happy for a game like this just to be a, Wait, I'm being dim here. How do we do this? Doesn't need that much, surely. Yeah, for a game like this, I'm happy just for it to like be good gameplay-wise, but to actually get some pretty neat character and narrative stuff in it as well. It's a nice little treat. Might send me a link to. Oh gosh, it's not a. If I'm describing it as a, like, I'm not meaning to make it sound like a horny game. Like, it's really not. It's like wholesome kissing. Like, it's not... No one's going to horny jail for playing Tulip, I don't think. I mean, I've only seen footage of it, so maybe I greatly misinterpreted it. And maybe I have a habit of doing that. Yes, it's still a bit, moving swiftly on. Yeah, I'm a bit confused here, to be honest. What do we... We've done that like a million times, but I don't know what else we could activate here. it wouldn't need that much, surely. But what else do we do here? Well, that's not gonna... Have I still got the walkthrough up? Yeah. Let's have a quick look through that. Jittery. Wholesome. No, I think definitely a wholesome game. You know, those two aren't mutually exclusive. I think it could be wholesome and horny. Why am I... Why am I broaching these topics? I'm so sorry. It's alright, God, don't worry. It's okay. Hopefully I can be fairly quick on it. But yeah, I don't think...
Look, I'm Woody.
Oh, Jesus. Badly. Oh, dear. Yes, they do that. Oh, okay. So I think we did that enough, and then we... Oh, that's really obvious. I think I got confused because neither activated that before, but no, we had to actually do it that time. Oh, I hate getting stuck on something like that, and you look it up, it's like, oh, that's so obvious, but it can happen easily, can't it? I love the way they animate the big sprites like that. Oh, Gooby, oh, please do. I think every time you stream Gooby and you've just got Nala within your facility, I'm just like, do that redeem. Do the 10 kisses on her head redeem. And she's so like, she's so happy for it, isn't she? Just sort of lets you kind of pick her up and it just it's so sweet. It's so good. Oh, you don't... I'm sure Tulip is still good, even bereft of horniness. Like, I'm sure... I can still want it, even despite that. We can make that ultimate compromise. Oh. Oh, affectionate cats just bloody ruin me. They really... It is funny, because cats get such a reputation for not being affectionate, don't they? And I've seen so many owners say... Like, oh, my cat doesn't leave me alone, they just want to be hugging me, or even if they just do it on their own terms, you know, if they want time to themselves, you know. A lot of human beings want time to themselves, that's fair, you know, it's, cats are kind of a good way of, I guess kind of respecting boundaries in a way, aren't they, if they do want time to themselves, but so many of them, she totally goes there and she loves them. Aww, oh, I want a cat. Damn it! I need a little. I was gonna say Cheshire cat then. A little Siamese cat or whatever. We'll say black cat because black cats notoriously don't get adopted as much, unfortunately. So I guess everyone's superstitious. It's weird. I need a cat. That's what I'm getting at. I need access to little furry ears to tickle. This is my plight. Ah, that's sweet, Gooby. So it must have been a case of, and again, big props to. I always have such respect for people who rescue animals, get rescue pets. I know my brother wants to get a dog at some point. I keep trying to. My oldest one, who lives in Birmingham, I keep trying to pressure him to get a rescue. I mean, he wants a golden retriever, and he's like, I think he's quite specific about how he wants it, which. Obviously, with a rescue, you may not have as much choice, although you can be put on the waiting list. I am just trying to be like, oh, go on that waiting list, you know? Try and rescue one. That's so sweet. Yeah, it must have been the case, Gooby, once she realised, oh, you know, these people are loving, and once she got your... once she had kind of your... No, once she had your trust, or was it once you had her trust, I guess? Is how that'd be worded, right? She must have just been like, okay, this is Mama and Papa, and I love them. I'm sure that happens with a lot of rescue animals. It's really sweet, isn't it? I'm such a sap. Hiya, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Well done again on your crash run, man. I'm a bit scared about tomorrow because you did really well on that. In particular, you didn't die in the final boss 10 times, so I was a bit envious of that. But no, well done. That was a great run. I am going to be giving it a good practice later, hopefully. This machine moves the entire town and even surrounding chords along the ocean floor. Can't go too far yet, but it's a massive undertaking. We have to keeps our location hidden. Oh, they want to do like a whole series of... They want to do a little metropolis down here. Unfortunately, the example that came to mind was like the Gungan city in Star Wars Episode 1. I was like, oh, what's a really cool underwater city, like along with like Rapture in media? And I was like, I guess the home of Jar Jar Binks. Sure. That was quite cool setting visually in that film, if nothing else. And it had like a big Brian Blessed fist. It had a big Brian Blessed fish man as well, so that was good. Hope this move helps us for now, so we can plan something safer. Come back. That's the perfect note to come in on, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Me jumping into a mine, less so. How are you doing, Cumber? Thanks so much for coming in. Cricket. I'm like, you're right, Jeff. What the what's going? Why is there why is it anagram hell in chat right now? What's going on? Where are all these missing letters? Oh my lord. She hid in the bathroom and slept in her kitty litter for about 2 weeks until she... Oh, 2 weeks is actually... I'm not the best source on this, but I think I'm right in saying 2 weeks is really quick for a cat, isn't it? To become accustomed to a new place. And I want to say, like, that seems quite quick to me. So that's incredible progress she made, and I think that speaks to what a friendly environment you and your partner made for her. That's awesome, Gooby. What did the USB disconnect sound? Is that the mouse? Very odd. Minesweeper. Oh, do you want like the Minesweeper smiley face specifically? Oh, nice. So we want. I tell you, I might go for a break in a sec. And when I come back, I can grab ice climbers quickly, I suppose. Yeah, sadly, we still haven't found Lego Jasm. Goodness knows where he went off to. The little blockhead. He'll turn up. I commend you on this choice, Lee, as someone who does like playing as the Ice Climbers. They were my favourite back on Melee on GameCube. And I do quite like their game as well on NES, even though it doesn't control very well. I still have fun with it. There they are. It's one of my favourite amiibos. I love their pose, and you get like 2 characters, price of 1. Jeff, are you just trying to get Jasm to explode? Oh, oh, you mean because of... I didn't understand that for a sec. You mean because of... because of Minesweeper. I don't know, these two might be little Bomberman types. I'd love to see on that. She surprises you every day. She does something new every... Oh, she's got such an amazing little personality, it seems like, little Nala. Oh. You accepted your new name, Ittery and Cakes JP. It's the name of my English teacher, JP. Well, his initials. I have a bit of JP sauce, please. Have a bit of JP sauce and pancakes, I guess. Then have a... I don't know, I'm trying to make all these new username variants work in sentences, and that's become very difficult very quickly, to be honest. Well, never mind. Ah, Goopy! I feel bad, bless you. You always redeem Humbaba, and sometimes I do just have Humbaba about anyway, and then other times I forget. We could get Humbaba on. Sorry, Jeff, I swear we'll get mine. I tell you what, let's get Minesweeper now, actually. What? Are we back on the crossing the road jokes? Ooh, Gooby had some good... sorry, Jittery had some good ones on that earlier. I was confusing my usernames that end in E. I'm sure Gooby's had good jokes as well, though. I'm sure everyone's probably had better jokes here than the Solid Joke Book, I think. But, That's okay. Yeah, what am I trying to get Minesweeper? Doesn't he have a doesn't this face have a name in Minesweeper as well? Minesweeper. Maybe I could just find an image of the. You can have like a really small playfield, can't you? In Minesweeper. So maybe we'll try doing that. Unfortunately, this one I found is like of a. This one I found is of a game that went a bit sour. So Minesweeper, Joey, or whatever their name is looking a bit worse for wear. You know, X's for eyes and all that fun stuff. But that's okay. Well, no, it's not because they're dead. But alas. Oh god, I'm looking at like I've got the image element on OBS to like change the buddy. Oh no, I forgot we were having this problem before because oh, there's something weird with OBS where I just can't seem to see new files I've made past a. Actually, no, it can. Hold on, let's see if I can, yeah, we had this problem before with poor, Jittery, oh my goodness, we all want the, getting all the redeems at the moment, are we? Nice, I like. Tell you what, let me, we've heard this song quite a lot in game. Let's go to those. Let's get some, nice cheery Mortal Kombat music on, I guess. Right, what am I looking for? Pictures. Yeah, I've had this weird trouble with OBS before where I just can't always see new picture files I've made. It's really weird. Let me see if I copy it into another folder. Let's see if that. Yeah, I'm sorry if we can't get. That might limit our ability to. No, it won't. There we are. Nice. There we go, there's Minesweeper. And we wanted KK Slider and Humbaba as well, didn't we? Nice. Get Humbaba. There's oh, no, from one. There's our boy. Oh, I'm sorry, Goofy. It's okay, I liked, it liked Humbaba enough. I mean, that is how you spell it, isn't it? Suscitation? Oh, there we are.
Suscitation.
Yeah, let me just grab KK Slide. I think that's everyone's redeems, right? Darling! I'm gonna be surrounded by, cuteness. Yes, immense cuteness there. There he is. I wouldn't mind more. I've only got a few Animal Crossing amiibos because they were going really cheap at one point. I wouldn't mind a few more. I'd like Isabelle and a few others. I've got him, Mr. Rossetti, and Blathers. Could get like Celeste's. Oh, God, that's a rabbit hole that could go deep, isn't it? Yeah. Can understand you're very. Oh no! Oh, no. Don't request the clip of me accidentally getting a moose killed in Near Automata. Oh, I agree with him. Oh. Oh, Jittery. I'll keep an eye out. Isabelle got bundled with like that Wii U Animal Crossing board game that wasn't very well received. So in our case, that might mean we could get Isabelle quite cheap, hopefully. Yes, absolutely accidentally. That's right, Cricket. I'm glad you established that with no ambiguity to the, in the slightest. There we are. Okay, I think the budget redeem has reached this limit, and I don't think we can fit any more here. So that's probably for the probably for the best. But thank you for surrounding me with such good friends. Thank you. Including the dead Minesweeper little Little character. It'll eventually just be... It'll be immensely creepy, Gooby. It'll be very off-putting. And I, for one, can't wait, I guess. Lovely, you love that. It did get so messy in a fun way once it was like, okay, now we're doing actual images on screen as well, but... I've usually at least managed to streamline that process so we can do it quite quickly, and it does lead to pretty funny sites like this, doesn't it? Right. Why did that shout out not work? We need to shout out Italy. Oh wait, no, I did the wrong thing there. I forgot I had other stuff in there. Just wanted to say suscitation again. Yeah, why is so... Let's try sham. Is it maybe realizing, like, that's not an actual person on here? Maybe it is. Garge! Tough luck. I'm gonna yell your name, Garge. In a manner to be supportive. Oh, and I will check Discord when I get the chance as well, Garge. I have done everyone's redeems, haven't I? As well, yeah. KK Slider, Hambaba, Minesweeper, Blooming Minesweeper, and Ice Climb. Yeah, did I say Ice Climbers? To buy a new monitor, Greg. Oh dear. Oh dear. Always happily pay for Humbaba. Did you make it? I haven't seen it, Cricket, but whatever. I'll take your word for it. That's okay. I will do the ultimate sacrifice and dab. Very briefly. Oh, good point, actually, Jeff. Yeah, it might have been that. How are you doing, Jeff? You practicing any more Crash? As I say, I'll likely be on that tonight off stream, obviously. Maybe practice the final boss about 50 more times. I'm sorry we've been so slow progress-wise on this game today. I hope we don't mind. It's been in pursuit of, like, all this and what other things, I guess. So might be okay. The whole place moved. Oh. Yeah, a bit Howl's moving aquarium, I guess? Yeah, it's a bit Howl's moving aquarium, yeah. We can... Or Howl's moving Rapture. Howl's moving Gungan City. Because, like, the whole... We're shifting the whole city underwater. Can we even get out of this town? We're in the middle of water. Oh, God. What proper anxiety they're going through here, isn't there? General claimed to have a revelation and went to the west. I'm sure he found something more important. I don't care about those stupid agents. Right? People probably barricaded themselves in their homes. So they're just giving us their town? Maybe they intend to starve us out of here or something. Hopefully they don't have some nasty giant robot surprise for us. Yeah, that is tempting fate. Jeez, I sure hope these Power Rangers aren't going to get their Megazord out for this fight. I really hope they don't. Let's go check how the other guys are doing. I don't think that's the first mention of crapping ones. Well, let's move on. A H redeem? Forgive me, what is a H redeem? I'm happy to do whatever it is. Yeah, I remember the music being really relaxing on the Wii Shop channel. I loved, like, the weather forecast channel as well and all that. Oh dear. Ooh. I'm assuming we just want to avoid encounters here on all costs, basically. You made a Crash Dance redeem. The Crash Dance is, the Crash Dance looks exhausting to do, man. Like, the amount you gotta flail about. It's, fair play to Crash. You'd think he'd be exhausted at the end of a boulder chase and whatnot, but no, he's happy to do a little jig. Post-victory. Ow. Oh, maybe I should, oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. I guess if we just duck. Ah, there we are. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's like a... Oh, we try to take them all out. Oh, there's like a... Forgive me, they probably said that in the dialogue and I skimmed over it like a fool, but... Because yeah, there's a counter in the corner as if to be like, oh, we need to sort all of them out. Yeah, Combo, I love the Everybody's Votes channel. That was like, oh yeah, we do have to, it looks like, because the main way's blocked off out of here. Yeah, I loved Everybody Votes, because it was like a, it was like the Splatfests for Splatoon, where you vote for one topic or another. It was like an early version of that without, well, Splatoon, I guess. But yeah, that was a fun little bit of, like, I guess, very light democracy, wasn't it? Just, oh, they usually have very innocuous topics. I remember they had the Star Wars themed one as well, like, I don't know, where does Chewbacca get his hair cut? Like, I forget exactly what it was, but... Yeah, this tune is very Crash, isn't it? This could be like the, It does feel like this tune could be the, well, the Aztec levels, say in Crash 3, yeah. Or any kind of chase level, really. Ow. There we go. Definitely an easier way to take care of the enemies. We just ground pound them, which is quite nice. A redeem where one says the best letter of the alphabet. H? Question mark? I hope that's acceptable. Yeah, did we... Oh, there's one down... Oh, no, maybe not on there. Okay, yeah, so we've gone back as far as we could to do all that. Oh, you were underground, I was going to say nice. I guess that's nice. Yeah, you had a, is that you on the way home, Combo? Or was that you, going to work? Hope you had a nice little journey, then it goes. I definitely recommend, I reckon Still Alive would like this game as well, Combo. I reckon both of you would like this, I think. You both seem to like kind of retro style of games. As I say, there's a little bit of JRPG in this in certain ways. Mainly story-wise, and I guess some aspects of the upgrades, although it's not necessarily a game you level up in, mind you, but yeah, highly recommended. Oh, you got more, oh, bless you, man. Busy day for you, fair play. Hope you can get some good rest this week as well. Okay. There we are. Yeah, the game probably outright said defeat all enemies, and then moments later I was like, we gotta defeat all the enemies. I do occasionally miss stuff on you. It's why I'm reluctant to be like, oh, the game didn't tell me, because there's a chance it might have. In certain cases. But you know, like when you're streaming, you're keeping track of chat and bodies and failed games of Minesweeper, so it's all happening. You have a week. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jeff's got his week off at the moment, so nice you'll have yours off soon as well. Seems nobody was hurt. One remaining defense robot was destroyed by somebody a while ago. Lucky we were here. I have no idea who ruined my damn robot. He's rightfully incensed about that. Our living quarters double as panic rooms, and we can stay there for longer. Anyone outside? So I guess everyone upstairs was just hiding the whole time the soldiers were there? Because we were underwater, like, even if we did that bit quickly, presumably in universe, in canon of the game, we were down there for a while, but soldiers would have had to swim real far to escape. If you're going to help us in the future, that charmingly retro wrench needs some upgrading. Oh, nice. Oh, that's got to mean we can, like, zip through the electric. You'll figure out what it can do as you go, but if you spin it a few times, it will charge up. Second round of checks through town before I unlock the panic rooms. Oh, look how quick we spin that. That's cool, isn't it? And then... What happens when we charge up, though? Like, we flash light blue, but... What's that done, though? That's just made this ice robin. I guess we'll take that. Maybe that's what we do to, like, zip through the electric blue wires. I love getting upgrades in this. I mean, everyone does, don't they? It's a nice little... It feels like a nice reward for progressing forward, and it's basically a new toy to play with this kind of game, isn't it? Which is always fun. Gooby, yeah, it's I get distracted easily as well, so it's easy to lose track of if I was like talking to someone directly or whatnot, but that is why I'm always like, you know, if someone's streaming a game, it seems like they're messing up, they're like making a strange mistake or whatnot, or that it's like, it's, you know, just remember folks, it's easy to there's a lot they're trying to keep track of. And when I say someone, I mean me, obviously, but actually we might want to, if we're going to be doing more red stuff, I might want to change what I've got equipped there. Right, I think was it up here there was a... Yeah, nice. So I don't think we actually need to go here, plot-wise, but if we charge the... There we are. Wait, oh my god, that is cool. I mean, it is when we... Oh, I see. So we can just kind of go through it like that. But if we charge up, we kind of, Have any of you... Oh, damn it. Have any of you seen Gremlins 2? It's not an exact parallel, but it reminds me of, like, the electrified gremlin in that film who can, like, zip through electric currents. It's all very novel. Yeah, there we go. We found a little... Oh, gosh. Oh, where's this taking us? Oh, nice. This is... I'd be very surprised if I wasn't keen to go back and get everything in this game. It's the kind of game I like enough, and it does seem like it doesn't seem like it'd be too much of a pixel hunt to try and find everything again, which I definitely appreciate. Jasmine's only fault is like, oh my gosh, when you would go back and watch yeah, oh no, Goopy, yeah, yeah, I definitely get a bit of that, Missing Redeems, but I have also had, when I've gone back to check streams because of the audio and such, I have sometimes looked at my gameplay and be like, why am I going around in circles here? Or why did I just do a thing that was clearly going to be of no consequence? Again, it's just so easy to lose track of. Oh, bless you. Hey, steady now. Let's not let this ego inflate. It's okay. KK will help keep my humility in check. He'll tell me off. I had someone telling me what to do. Oh no, come back. That is another thing. I'm always worried about that. You know, like telling someone how to, like giving someone advice or telling them how to, like, I think in any context really, because it can get patronizing so easily, can't it? And I have this perennial fear of being patronizing to people. I think there are ways around it, aren't there? Just to like, I always think never use a direct, like an especially direct tone when giving that kind of advice, and obviously perhaps ideally more than anything just check if that advice is actually warranted or welcome in the first place. But oh, that's cool. So that actually, oh god, that's gonna be a tough but I think tone really makes a difference with that kind of thing, because it's so easy to, I mean, nobody likes that, you know, someone being kind of just like, oh, you should be doing this, you know. I think using words like should as well, and in that kind of context. And yeah, I know it's especially tricky in the context of a stream where it's like, I don't always mind it necessarily, especially if there are, I've been quite lucky. I think people have generally been quite sort of, they've asked first if they want to give a suggestion in chat. How do we... But I could definitely understand taking issue with that. Oh, that's a clever idea. Have a safe word for it. Yeah, that's a really good shout. Yeah. Do people oh, so jittery, do people get mad that the streamer does poorly because they got I would hope not, but I think people can get a bit backseat gamery, I suppose, can't they? Or just be Like, again, no one wants to be told while they're playing the game, oh, why didn't you do this? There is no context that's going to be welcome in. You know, it's, I think, unfortunately, female streamers have to deal with that a lot, especially, I suspect. Just a lot of that, well, do they know how to play a game? Because apparently some of us are cavemen at heart, I guess. Yeah. He quotes a Taylor Swift song as a safe word. That's cool. I can jive with that. Cricket. Bad cricket. This is what we're talking about. Don't make me quote Taylor Swift on you. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. Okay, I just realised. So that stays like that for as long as we're. Ah, damn it! Can we? So, for those, why didn't you say no? Not you as well, Cumber. Oh, you're all gonna bloody ruin me. Wait, so we can activate that there. I don't know if maybe we jittery. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's some really nice atmospheric stuff in this Jeff. Yeah, I don't know if we need a. Oh, there is an upgrade where you can go fast. You can have faster walking speed, so maybe that makes us swim faster as well. Oh, it feels like we're on the cusp of getting that, doesn't it? But that's just gonna be one I take a screenshot of, I think, and come back to that. Jeff. No, alas, we're not at the point where we're doing hum redeems just yet. Maybe in time. Just noticed it's been half an hour since I last saved as well. Unless I misread that. Can we get that? Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, I think. Oh, I can never get these enemies are such a pain in tight spaces. I think you. Ideally, you want to stun them. I think, but I do struggle with that. Yeah. I can't remember if I took a screenshot of that, but yeah. There's a lot of kind of little collectibles off to the side like that that can help us level stuff up. Which we'll want that in time. But probably not just yet. Send the arms. Nah. Oh, hold on. I can just get this to do it for me. Did I put another one in? Yeah, I did. I forgot I did 2 of those. And then... There we go. I hope that suffices. You've done a tier list for the... Oh, Lee, I just saw your pun as well on Taylor Swift. Beautiful, man. Oh my goodness, God. That must be a very competitive field, I bet. Absolutely. I can't even begin to imagine. J ranks highly, right? J is triple S tier, overpowered, but don't dare nerf it. Yeah, yeah. Let's say yes. Oh, blew it out, Cricket. I think you've earned an exclamation mark savage for that, Cricket. Oh my lord. Actually, yeah, jittery for your sake as well. I hope J is top tier. Well, hope so. SS tier is H-E-L-Q. J is D tier? Oh god, I don't want to disown you. Oh. I don't want it to come to that. Why is it D tier? Come on. There's lots of uses of the word J, like jam. Yeah, like jam. Yeah. I think I've made my point succinctly. Probably too succinctly. Ah, Jeff. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. There we go, Jeff. I think you know what to do. I know my taily swoofed. That's the joke, Lee! That's the joke! I know it's Carly Rae Jepsen, that's okay. I know! That's McBain ... that's the joke. That's why I was saying it. I know she's done songs like Shake It Off and other songs that more. I'd recognise them on the radio. That was different. Oh my lord. Don't come any closer with you. So on a lighter note, let's not get any closer with disgusting tree fins. What did you do to her? I said get the... Ooh. Yeah, this is getting pretty heady, isn't it? The person you have to care about. Unless you just use the wall here to smash this woman's forehead down into her neck. Eye for an eye. Yeah, there is some proper are we the baddies here, because the villain is kind of disgusted with us and our tree little xenomorph babby being born style, but it's a tree style shenanigans.
I've made a huge mistake.
They're not going to try and get me with one of the sick poison you killed. What? Oh my god. Oof, emotions running high here, aren't they? Maybe I'll let you find her lying around somewhere. Oh. Well, that tone dropped, so... Oh. Let's go check on our friend, shall we? Yeah. Felt embarrassed, like, oh, we need to go check on this, but are there any secrets first? Okay, no, they're not. Admittedly, slightly troublesome priorities there. Oh, look how gorgeous the choice of colours is here. Gosh, that's a... Can't praise the visuals enough in this. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty heady, yeah. You're not... I don't think we're used to this kind of 2D action, though. Just suddenly having a bit where a character... It gets a bit real about someone dying, someone getting killed. Camber. Nice. Another thing about Nala I thought you enjoyed, she likes sitting by the window watching the lizards and the geckos go by. Oh my gosh. Oh, I quite like lizards, I like geckos as well, so that's great. They have staring contests until she eventually lunges into the window. She's got good moxie, that Nala. She might not be able to be sure of when there's a glass pane in front of her, but when have we not all been there? One way or another, you know, chasing after lizards. As we all want to do in our own strange little way. That's fair. You want to rent? Hey, get in line on the Nana rentals, jury. I bagsy that. Oh, it did look a bit like space, actually, didn't it? Oh my goodness. It's a very highly in demand cat. Very much so. Yeah, but did she... Hey, you saved the whole town. Thanks, buddy. But it goes to show we're not as safe as we thought. Oh, so everyone's got new dialogue now. At least you cleaned up what was likely your mess, so... We still need to hire a PR person, I think, to clear our good name. Oh, this is always nice, isn't it? In any kind of RPG where you just go back and everyone's like, "You're the best. You did the thing." It's the most reaffirming thing ever. At least when they're not being sassy, yeah, like that. Oh, here we are. I just don't care. There are soldiers outside. I know, Mum. Yeah, this is rough. Like, her mum doesn't think she takes Mina here takes care of her enough. She has a rough time of it in this game, doesn't she, Mina? Now you're leaving me. Oh gosh. I'll leave everything behind just to be left behind. Where is your heart, she asks. Hasn't even been a day. I'll just rot away in that. Oh! 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 Oh, jeez. I'd leave if I thought it meant. Oh, gosh. That might have been earned, to be honest. Oh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think that was therapeutic for her, I think. I feel terrible for Nora. Was that my Nora? I've forgotten who's who now. Yeah, I did not expect this. I was not on... I didn't know I was getting into it, but it does those secrets well, honestly, I think. They, I think especially... It can be quite disarming, I think, in a game that's seemingly a bit more cartoony or... You know, has a goofy sense of humour. It must be so hard to pull it off when they suddenly get real in a moment like that, but I think if you can... I think it's so effective because it just disarms you. It's not like it's constant... It's not just constantly on that sad register all the time. It just kind of... This kind of media just does it at those moments to really take you back. It's amazing how effective that can be, isn't it? It's, how to find the cloning machine there, Goopy. Oh god, just kidding, only H is top tier and all the letters are... What makes H top tier? I don't ask that as a challenge, I ask that inquisitively. I want to know. What is, so heavenly about H? One Nala coming up. Yeah, they've tried to clone cats, haven't they? They cloned sheep. I remember headlines about cats being cloned. So there you go, sorted. Get $50. Even oh no, we don't have any Quintons or yeah, we don't have any Quintons, do we? In chat. Don't want to upset any Q named people. Oh gosh. I mean, if nothing else, Q is a very good letter in Scrabble or Words with Friends or that kind of game. Is it Words with Friends? The Scrabble mobile clone? Let's assume yes. You can always do that word QI, which God knows, like that's spelled QI, which God knows what it means, but it's an easy way to get like 11 points, I think, or something similar. Ah, Jeff! Should have known you would make alphabet hierarchy flirtatious. See, the kissing game might not be horny, but the alphabet clearly is. Or at least, very affectionate. Aw. Scientist Eminem go out to the dank lab. Oh my goodness. We brought it back to Kissy game. We should be so, lucky, I guess. I guess. Dog's such an... Oh no! Why are you an idiot? I can relate.
Suscitation.
I was trying to... When I got that clip, I was just trying to find that word in Jeff's stream, and when I heard him say it so plainly, I was just like, oh yes! So I want that juxtaposition between the happy singing of the Sonic CD level clear jingle, and then Jeff just very plainly going suscitation. It just goes together so well. I forgot what that means again, by the way. I think it meant something positive, right? Suscitation. It was an outdated word, I believe I saw it phrased there. You ran around the room, suscitating all the lamps over. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't think about this. They're talking about a lockdown as well in this, about having to stay indoors. That's not at all relatable at the moment, yeah. Oh, that's right. There was a side quest there. Settlement 17. So that's back in, like, the opening town, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's, like, a fit in this area. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's so cool. They've given all these NPCs dialogue. And, like, this is all pretty... Oh, look, it's Master Chef Chief. Master Chef Chief. Master Chief Chef. Look how friendly Chief he's being as well. Always knew he has a trusting face, that Master Chief. Well, we're not going to borrow his tape. Actually, are we? No, we're not. I want to be able to make that... Oh, look, we got prisoners here. I know you shot me down and all, but could you please deliver this RSVP for me to an important... We're getting a side quest from an enemy soldier. Yeah, go on then. I guess we'll be oddly humouring. Yeah. So is that in the collection? Yeah. Although we can't look at the... Can't actually like read descriptions on the items. That's a good way to get around the I don't mean this in a derogatory way, because the person that made this clearly worked crazily hard on this, but that's a good way about not having to make versions of those enemy sprites without guns. Because yeah, it is a good point. Why are they in the prison with their guns just patrolling it? But that's a good way to get around and just like, oh, we're just taking their ammo out. There we go. You don't have to render new sprites on that, which again, I don't mean that as a like good on them. That's a good good save on that. If you redeem 4 dabs, can I add the letter H as a buddy? I guess so. I guess that'd be relatively easy to add. I'll have it in the Donkey Kong font as well, so that'll be very fitting. I wouldn't have thought so, Jittery, but this game has been surprising in many ways, so who knows? I guess so. It does seem like, that doesn't really seem in our best interest in a lot of ways, does it? But... Hello, Pez. Yeah, I'm doing, Iconoclast streams much earlier at the moment, generally like 3 until... I generally want to do them 3 until 7, but it's been more like 5 until 9 yesterday, or today it's more 4 until 7:30, I think it'll be. That rents will let you slide along the rails I set up. Just, yeah. This is so cool. We've just got this ability pads, zipping along the light blue, here we are. Whee! Oh, I love that you can do this as well. It's a bit more fun. Oh, you can... Oh, I see, you can reverse it. Oh, that's clever. I like reversing the polarity. Yeah, I like we can do this as well. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There we are. It's so cool, isn't it? No. Well, I'm not doing it the proper way now, but... No, oh. Oh, actually, yeah, if it's going the other way, I suppose we are gonna... There we are. So cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think just to move things about a bit, I think partly I also want to stream on Thursday, but I'm actually watching we're gonna watch Black Panther actually, which embarrassingly I've never seen. Gonna watch that with brother and mother on Thursday evening, so I thought I'd get the stream in before then. Yeah, I got really behind on Marvel films at some point. I think what was the last one I saw? But Black Panther I really wanted to see. We got Disney Plus, so I've got no excuse. Thank you, Jeff. Goopy. That is a very personal question. Yes. Favourite letter of the alphabet. That is a very personal detail. So much so. God, you don't have to apologise about being quiet. You're having an argument with your friend about opinions on the letters of the alphabet. It's serious business, man. It's so serious. Oh, I'm glad you like the Sonic CD level clear jingle. That goes with the suscitation. This is the original version of that. It's weird hearing it without just a hard cut. I'm so used to it having that hard cut to a clearly unrelated thing, like this.
Smooth rotation.
Oh, what food did you grab, Jeff? Sorry, I'm just going back through chat I've missed. Oh, sorry, Jeff. Oh, no, you got it, Jeff. Nice. I think I saw Ant-Man 1. Yeah, I saw Ant-Man 1. I quite liked Ant-Man 1, actually. I like that it was a bit of a smaller story, at least by huge multi-gazillion dollar blockbuster standards. It was a bit... It wasn't like the world was in crisis. I quite liked it being a bit smaller like that. And yeah, I liked Paul Rudd there a lot, and oh, I feel really bad for getting her name. Who is the wasp? Oh, Evangeline Lilly. Evangeline Lilly, there we are. Yeah, she was very good. Oh, Michael Douglas as well, yeah. It's they do cast those well, don't they? Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, it looks awesome, Black Panther. I've got no excuse for not seeing that. That was definitely one of the ones I really wanted to get to. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out. And to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if I just suddenly just go and watch all the ones I haven't seen. In a very blasphemous manner, that does include Endgame and Infinity War. I've actually not seen either of those. I hope I'm not going to nerd jail or anything. I have to admit, I'm a bit sort of like, oh, they're really long. But I'm sure they're good, so I will, ooh. Okay, I've got Disney Plus, so I will give them a watch at some point. I didn't even get, like, particular superhero fatigue or anything. Like, I do generally like the films. Yeah, I've talked to people who are like, you of all people should have seen it by now, Chaz. That's very strange, I know. I have to admit, I do actually, I do like superhero stuff being a bit light-hearted. Not to say without drama necessarily, but actually, I remember being a bit mixed on Civil War because I didn't feel that always like some of the really dramatic stuff in that didn't always work for me. Because actually, it's a bit like what I was talking about with this. It went between multiple tones, light-hearted and darker, but not always that elegantly. I remember thinking that. It's been a while. I'd probably like it more on the rewatch. I do love... Captain America's probably my favourite. Oh, well, Spider-Man's my favourite because he's everyone's favourite. But I do like Cap a lot as well. I love his two films a lot, especially. Well, I love the first two of his films, especially. Hello, Matt. Hello. How are you doing today, Matt? Can I get... There we are, nice. Yeah, I've had quite a myriad of topics today, Matt, we're talking about. You in work today, Matt? Oh, I see, we want to go this way. I've been so excited to use this, I guess, ski chairlift. Sort of, not really. System. It's so cool, isn't it? It keeps throwing me off though, because I keep thinking we need to like hold the direction and the way it goes, but that actually just swings us, which is quite useful. But we do actually want to. Definitely want to do that. There we are. Ooh, nice. We like this. Ooh, so we could do another... Could unlock, like, another buff with that. Ow. Yeah, I think the game wants us to charge up there, doesn't it? There we go. So we do that. So cool, isn't it? I love that fast animation. I was a bit of a shit TED talk because I didn't talk about the recent ones that I haven't seen. Oh, you preferred... I can't even remember... yeah, well, actually, I suppose Endgame would make sense as being the end of those two films. Because I was like, wait, is Infinity War part 1, or... No, there's Infinity War and then Endgame, isn't there? I know, like, some of the big spoilers on them by now as well. Not all of them, I don't think, but... and that's the sort of thing where I'm like, you know, that's probably quite fair enough, really, by this point. They're probably, you know... I think everyone apart from me who's wanted to see them has seen them, so I do get it on that front. I think we all saw the I don't feel so good Mr. Stark memes among others. Ooh. Oh, is that the favourite letter talk, Peds? Matt, what's your favourite? Oh god, just asking. What got you on this? Were you having like letter spaghetti or whatever it is? Alphabet spaghetti? What led to this this line of inquiry, gosh? This is so fascinating on your behalf. Oh my goodness. Oh, not a fan of C words, are we? I'm sorry. It should be above that. Which of these do we want? Yeah, let's go that. Matt would disagree, needs that. Oh, jeez, Peds. Oh, poor Matty. Oh, there we go. So we've gotten all the extra heart ones we can get. I want that Fleetfoot so bad. You thought this was a Christian stream. It's only a religious stream in a way, given that this game deals with a religion of sorts, kind of curious though. I love that big pixely horrible gas explosion. Look at that. Little smoke, horrible fungus cloud there. It's so cool. So pixely. No. Oh, he does actually, doesn't he? Oh, poor Matt. I, for one, would not call Matt a C words. I've never seen something so disgusting be so pretty, Gooby. It's quite surprising, isn't it? Oh, this bit's quite cool. I don't know how I didn't come across this before. Maybe it wasn't opened up, but... That'll be a nice little collectible for us up here. Ooh. Oh wait, it's saying something about the gun now. Oh wait, does it mean... No. Oh yeah, there's meant to be like a way up here, isn't there? Ah, here we are. Nice. Cleverly hidden that, isn't it? Hey. That's cool, but we still don't have the flame material that can get us the faster running speed. Pez, do you remember when you got like the faster running speed in this? I desperately want it. Oh yeah, we did fight a boss here before, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I want it so bad, Pez. we got like faster, well not faster, we've got being able to spin the wrench for longer. And like health upgrades, or be able to breathe in gas or water longer. I mean, to be fair, we're, you know, she goes at a good clip. We're not necessarily slogging our way through this, but the alphabet's faster. Yeah, I like language. I like the way people use language and whatnot. God, so I can relate. I guess you can like how certain letters sound, can't you? Or, I guess the shape of them? Or like if they're easier or harder to write and whatnot. I had to write a letter earlier. I was doing like a birthday thing for a friend. It's quite sweet actually, that friend's partner, she's doing like a collage thing for him. I think my handwriting's so bad. I don't have a very elegant way with a pen, and also my wrist tends to... I remember my wrist just being in agony at the end of like exams and whatnot. Not about to paint that as the most sympathetic plight or anything, but Actually, that's a lie, I am. I don't really remember the fine details, I think. No, that is fair, Pet. That wasn't a, oh, why does he not remember? Because I don't tend to... We've had that in reverse, I think, Pets, where I've not remembered a detail. Yeah, deserts do get cold at night, don't they? That's a surprising aspect about them. How do we... It's meant to be like a downwards bit here, but where is that? I love that save icon as well. Look at that in the bottom right corner. Little soldier coming out to salute. That's great. Yes, it's weird. There's meant to be like a downwards bit here, but I don't know where it is. No, as I say, Peds, don't worry, I always forget stuff in games. Oh, wait, no, it's meant to be this side. So, like, from here onwards. Might be something we get later. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you wanted the, speaking of, let's get a big, there we go, H. Maybe make it, the Donkey Kong font that I downloaded. Probably not very... There we go, that's a bit more Donkey Kong-y. Going on the side. There it is. I hope that's adequate H. Sorry, I've completely forgot about that because you did like the dab. Clever way of doing that. The dab. Was it 4 dabs for little buddy redeem in the form of a H? Oh god. There's one of my favourite things in life. It's a bit of an alienating thing to enjoy, but I like baffling people. So I love the thought of people coming in and being like, what? Ice Climbers and the Minesweeper and the Final Fantasy Demon Man and what? And H for Holy Bananas? What's going on, I guess? I wouldn't know what to make of all this. It'd be quite fair enough, really. Oh, nice sharp heads. I tell you what, let's take a quick break. Actually, I should get. I haven't had any drinks since I finished that ages ago. So we'll do a Pokédex routine, and then God, my stream just improved exponentially. Well, I'm glad. Right, let me just get Pokédex, and then we'll go for a quick break. I'm not sure I can remember which Pokemon we got to. I think we did Nidoking, but Nidoking is like 10 words, so Nidoking is a powerful warrior. He wraps his strong tail around his prey and crushes its bones. So on that happy note, Clefairy! The friendly and peaceful Clefairy is admired by many for its magical powers. You will have to search long and hard to find one, though. It is very rare. Its special metronome technique allows it to attack in many different ways. Some believe that the Clefairy have formed their own society inside Mount Moon, where they pray to the Moonstone. Sounds like the enemies in this. According to legend, the stone fell from the moon hundreds of years ago. With a little tip, elemental stones like the fire, water, leaf, thunder, and moonstones are needed to evolve some Pokemon. They are found in dungeons or at the Celadon City department store. The moonstone is the rarest. But did you know that there aren't enough elemental stones for the 17 species of Pokemon that need them to evolve? Special stones are in short supply, so use them wisely. There we are. Yeah, I tell you what, those evolutionary stones, that was like another way the original games motivated you to like trade with people, didn't they? Or buy a second copy, I guess. Yeah, because it was like that, it was like evolutions, it was like getting all the other starters as well. Which they made especially tricky, like trying to get the mid-evolution of the starters. You just had to hope someone had that to hand when you wanted to trade, and even then you were probably trading it back. So I'm not getting the living Pokedex easily. To be honest, the English language is wonky. There are a lot of wonky aspects of it, yeah, which I understand make it really awful to learn as a second language. There's just a lot of weird aspects of it we take for granted out there. You're right, Electro. Thanks for coming back in. Yeah, something like stomach makes no sense. Yeah, a lot of things like that we just don't think of, do we? Or like a lot of, I mean, every language breaks the rules they set up in one way or another, but I think Pokemon... Sorry, it's because I was looking at the handbook. I think English does especially. Pokemon breaks its own rules as well all the bloody time. Bad, Cricket, bad. Oh. Yeah, hopefully Jawa's about. Yeah, that was so strange. I was going to get me in trouble someday reading. I'm going to be looking at the H on screen and saying that instead of whatever I wanted to actually say. Bad, Peds, bad. But yeah, I'm just going to be right back very quickly, everyone. Just going to finish this protein bar actually as well. I've still got a little bit left. Grab the water and Peds. And be back in a bit. Thanks so much everyone for tuning in so far. We'll be on for, I think, about an hour and 10 minutes more, maybe. I want to go until 7:30 here. So we can look out to raid them at that time as well. So we're going for about an hour and a bit more, basically. Thanks so much everyone for coming in so far. I'll catch you again in a few minutes. In a bit. I mean, woohoo! So remember I said I hadn't died before?
Have you just got added?
Sorry. Are we all okay now? look at him playing along on his acoustic guitar of this jazz instrumentation. This is awesome. I love this. It's great little. I mean, is there a song called KK Jazz as well? Actually, that would be weird. I suppose we played that with. I do love a good KK song in any case. Certainly love this one. Oh, is that just finished? Oh, nice. See what the next song is. Oh, is this Cowboy Bebop? It's like tank exclamation mark. It said like KK Slider. I remember like in KK Waltz, that was one, wasn't it? So, here we are. Oh, I love this theme so much. It's so good, isn't it? Cowboy Bebop theme. Oh, we were talking about Fruits Basket before, weren't we, Gooby? I'll have to see that new series. As I say, I have got nostalgia for the original one. Even if I was like, at the time, a bit like, should I be watching this? Is this too good? I don't care now. I'm just like, yeah. It was a good series. And I would like to watch the new one as well. But yeah, no worries at all, Gooby. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so cool, that. Yeah, no worries on the lurk. Thanks so much, as always. In a bit. Frickin'. Oh, nice, yeah. I'll try and get a Crunchyroll free trial, maybe. Nice. I've got loads of anime to watch on Netflix as well. Need to get back to Rina Kuma, and I always get the name wrong. It's the stop motion one of the woman who lives in an apartment with like 2 bears and a and a little chick, as in like bird chick, obviously. It's all really adorable. But yeah, enjoy, Gooby. Oh, I love this theme so much. Yeah, I'm so happy for that. They've been quite... I hope they're paying like the anime as well and such, but it is cool that Netflix have commissioned so much anime. At least in a sense, it seems to have been good for that industry. Although I know the shockingly low pay for the animators is often the problem, unfortunately, but... I mean, one industry doesn't have problems, right? Unfortunately. Hello, Arma. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for coming in. Well, we're talking anime, Arma. You're a bit of an anime fan, right? Goopy. Yeah, that was sort of a budgie redeem God's got by redeeming 4 dabs, which I guess is the equal worth of the budgie redeem. So. Oh, nice, Campbell. What was your choice of what was your choice of... I was going to say choice of H then. What was your choice of soup, Campbell? That's cool. But yeah, that's what I love about all this. Not to confound anyone, but I love people being confused by complete nonsense. Like, I like to imagine someone, bless them, trying to, like, figure out a consistent theme among all of this. Because, bless them, they won't get it. Because it's very much not there. Ooh, alphabet soup, that'd be perfect, Peds, yeah. Oh, chicken, nice. I could go for a bit of that. Nice. That would be good. Yeah, I hope you're, so you've just come home, basically, but yeah, you're gonna be working again a bit. Nice you got to have a bit of a break with soup and whatnot. Oh, no! Well, it's nice you were able to have the lunch, bad microwave and all, Well, sorry to hear about that. That sucks. Jasmine likes seeing people dumbfounded. It might be the most mean-spirited I get, I guess. I mean, I usually will try and provide context pretty quickly so as to not stay in the... Because it's not very nice when people are laughing and you don't know why in your vicinity, right? It's... I don't... By that point, I would hope I'd be like, oh no, I will say. Usually with a bit of a smile and a laugh, but... I always... Wait, what? Do I always make sound fetishistic? Sorry, was it... Do I always make soup? Sound fetishy? You mean something else, don't you? Okay, now I'm dumbfounded. Was that the intention? So I could have my own medicine or my own soup there? Oh no. Damn it, it's the consequences of my own actions. I don't like it. Oh dear. Let's get the game sound back on, shall we? I make yogurt sound fetishy. Guilty as charged. That as well. Oh, seeing people tell that. I swear, no, it's more of a childlike, very light prankster thing, I think. I know we've been talking about horny things before, and again, I won't elaborate on that. But I think it is just a bit of innocuous and frankly pretty silly mischief. So that's quite. Speaking of segues that don't exist, that's quite cool actually. They put a warning sign there just to be like, look, you're not getting down here with how much you can breathe. I assume that's what that is anyway, so yeah, maybe we'll get some kind of actually I don't have the ability equipped currently that gives us better breathing, so yeah, I'm gonna assume we can't go down there. I still kind of want to I tell you what, we got a save point here. Let's be a proper mad lad. Let's push our luck, shall we? I know I'm out of control. Squealing insuscitation. That. Oh my lord. I'm glad these streams are rated mature, man. Because oh my lord. Oh god. I need to take a shower or 10, I think. Oh wait, we can still kind of get this. Oh, we like that. Though we can't open that. Can we has fitted chests? Probably not. Oh, it's a shame. We could actually make it. When you think chatham, you think bad lad. Speaking of guilty as charged. Oh man, that's one of my other favourite funny things, like things that are just very mundane or boring, and then try to dress them up as being really. Which in itself is probably boring. I don't know. It's, I get tickled by the strangest things. They're not that strange. But again, bad lad in it. See, will that open? Ah, there we are. Nice. Okay, we can has treasure chest. Yeah, that's probably like the most actual mad laddish to use very fraternity style language, right? I guess, or frat language. I mean, my actual lack of alcohol tolerance probably wasn't very fratty, on the other hand. Oh, what? Oh, is that on the time limit? Maybe we do need enough ability for that. We'll see if we can do it. Oh, Matt, your PC crashed. Oh, no, you're pre-new storage space, aren't you, Matt? Right? Okay, well, yeah, you are, you haven't got, like, the new hard drive or SSD or whatever, right? Right, so how long does that stay? Oh, I see. We need... Yeah, because I went up to the surface there before, I think. Oh, God. We're pushing... Cut this fine. There we are. Oh, nice. We can make the... Remember that fast thing I wasn't shut up about that I wanted? We can actually make that now. Again, speaking of mad lad... sorry, I'm kind of hammering that into the ground, aren't I? Like a mad lad. You said hi and then... Oh, it just crashed right after you said hi. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we can't... No, we can't make it there yet, but... When we get to a bench, we can make that faster speed thing. Speaking of fast things, like SSD. There we go. Yeah, we can get that Faster running speed. Nice. Which might be faster swimming speed as well. Oh, we're back in Settlement 17. Nice. That's where we can do a side quest as well then. Nice. So this game is sort of going more into the... I think it's dropping its linearity a little bit. Even though it's a pretty focused central objective we're generally doing, but... It's less like... It's more like we can kind of dictate where we are in the game. What we're doing next and whatnot. Which is really nice. Yeah, it's a good pace to this game. I think it was more linear when it needed to be. And then this is perhaps going more into the Metroidvania style exploring and whatnot. Ooh, hello. Oh, we need to... where's the thing that'll power that? Oh, there she is. Good. Oh, her scooter's still there. Nice. I was so excited to use that scooter earlier, then it got, like, blown up, or... I guess not completely blown up, because it's still there, but... I assume there's, like the other chest we just saw, that was powered by a thing like that. I assume there'd be, like, a fin nearby to power that up, but... Oh, it's probably because it's raining. Is that like... Well, actually, no. Wait, hold on. No, electricity travels in water. What am I on about? Who knows? We'll come back to it. Yeah, no worries at all, Jerry. Thanks so much, as always, for coming down. In a bit. Yeah, I was saying to Matt Peds, I really think SSD is the way to go for what he's doing there. Absolutely, for what the operating system's going to be installed on. Hello, Mina. Yes, Jeff. I can pull it off if I want to. It's very influenced by anus in that way. Well, you're having the rough time of it, Mina. Don't worry. Oh. I mean, your mum's pretty hard on you, I think, though. She's safe, damn it. It's right to go after Samba. Love that as a name, Samba. Oh. Oh, she wants to stay comrades with us. Not just for our abilities. Oh, God. You're okay, Mina. You're okay. Oh, this just breaks my heart seeing characters beat themselves up. Oh, that's great. I love that they do have Robin. She's a silent protagonist, but she does communicate via funny little speech bubbles with icons. My favourite one was when she was asked what her name was. It was just a picture of an actual Robin. Because she was saying her name is Robin. It's so clever. I guess it's like a Robin bird. Which, I don't know if that gets tricky in other languages. I suppose you could just use the... whatever the word for Robin is. Which probably wouldn't usually be a name. I suppose you could have some bird names be people names as well. I was thinking that, Peds, yeah. Or the dance. I think Amigo's the monkey, isn't it? From Samba de Amigo. I'd love to be able to play Samba de Amigo somehow, but the original is too, like, expensive, and the maracas are notoriously fragile. I want, like, a Switch Joy-Con or virtual reality controller version of it. It breaks my heart that Wii version came out without, like, right before they could add Motion Plus support to it. Which is really what that needed. Yeah, there we go, Cumber. I haven't seen that, Peds. Is that coming up? I haven't seen anything like that. Paranoid about people using her and leaving. Ah, there we go. So we can go back to our hometown without worry of all the crazy soldiers about. That's nice. I mean, they haven't said it by this point, unless I really wasn't paying attention somewhere. Which admittedly is possible, but... Hello. Also mind yourself... Oh yeah, we could ask him about all the, get a little brush up on the surprisingly heady lore in this game by talking to this guy. Ooh, nice creepy music here, isn't it? I thought it was something about the... Oh, of course, Cumber, yeah. Yeah, the Samba of Amigo. Perfect. Yeah. Hiya, Cheap Sheep, how are you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. How's your week been so far, Cheap Sheep? I mean, you were streaming, oh, thank you for doing the shout out, Jeff. You were streaming yesterday, weren't you? I think we were both streaming at the same time. Shame I'm gonna tune in otherwise, obviously. How did it go? Was that Sims you were playing? I really enjoyed your Sunday Sims stream with Shrek and company. Shrek and his towel. I can't remember. Was that a relative? The towel wearing I think Bubblebutt was their name, right? The Shrek alike who was wearing a towel, and it was all a good laugh. Shrek and his best of chums. Oh, did you say Shrek was stalking him as well? It's a lot of very anus style antics, and I think most Sim streams are like that. I guess just lots of crazy antics. I mean, I can't fully state how in disbelief I was when you had Shrek starting to beat someone up and then blood started flying. It absolutely ruined me because I was like, what? This game's only rated like 12, isn't it? But obviously that was the violence mod you had on. Which, God, you could like choke people with that as well, couldn't you? It was, certainly expands the options. I don't think we can choke people in this. We can like whack a wrench on their head, so that's quite fun. But not so much of not so much of that, I don't think, unfortunately. Do I want that? Yeah, go on then. Nice, got a load of perks. Shrek is no longer an Oh, he's got... Good on Shrek! That's a sentence I just said. But good on Shrek. I'm so happy for Shrek. Yeah. What a lad. What a rehab lad. Last night he got stabbed by Bo. Speaking of the violence mod, oh no. Yeah, it reminds you of when I think Shitbirds died a few times, and I think especially in the medieval Sims that Anus was streaming. And yeah, you can't lose Shitbird, you can't lose Shrek. You can't lose these larger than life personalities, right? Oh goodness. Wait, have I got more of these than I... So we've got Iron Hearts. Yeah, tool assists. Oh, that increases the wrench attack power. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know how much we use the wrench to attack. We really have to... We have to compromise whichever of these we equip on here, unfortunately. Because it looks like we can only ever equip 3, Some of them are very situational, like the breathless one there. That'll be from when we're in a bit of water, I think. But yeah, we're definitely doing Fleetfoot. Actually, no. Yeah. No, we'll do 2 hearts and then. Ooh, that does make us faster, which might throw off my muscle memory a bit, mind you, but. Oh, that's good. That'll be good for like a thing we have to find as well. Yeah, Matt, we've had a right. There's been a lot of Minesweeper talking on our group, because we're all a bit out on the town like that, I guess. I do need to fire it up. It does make me sad you can't like. I did in vain earlier search for Minesweeper on my computer and of course, just like Solitaire, it's not to be found on Windows 10. Probably because I guess they probably weren't getting played by this point. Oh yeah, Cheap, before I forget as well, speaking of Lisa saying, did he die,
I am the Lizard Queen!
there's some more in there. Let's have a look. That's so cool you've got Simpsons art prints as well. You were saying you had like the steamed ham ones, didn't you? And the I think you had the Gigantic Asses magazine cover of the magazine that Apu hands Homer at one point, right? That was quite a oh no, it should do. It might be I tell you what, try doing. Oh wait, sorry. Well, you can hear that one as well, but I tell you what, try doing. Oh, it's in your kitchen. Oh, perfect place for Gigantic Asses. Goodness. Try doing Gamblor there, but without the space. It should. What? No, it isn't. I hope I haven't said that as sub-exclusive. I don't want to. I want everyone to use all the... Oh, sorry, without the space. Sorry, my bad. Without the space. So, exclamation mark and then Gamblor. Without the space.
I call him Gambler.
There we are. There we are.
Time to snatch your mother from his neon
He's, some of them I've added. Some of them aren't that... some of them are bit specific. I don't know how many situations you can apply Gamblor to. I guess we go into a casino in the game. What else is there? There's just some... You could probably... like, we've got a few Simpsons heads here. I'm certainly quite keen. What else we got? Oh, we got... this one gets a lot of mileage.
Just think they're neat.
I like, Bless Marge. I like jokes about her mundanity. Her finding potatoes neat. People have made really good, like, mashup memes of that as well. Well remembered, Lee, well remembered. Yeah, Cheap knows. Cheap's one of the cool Simpsons quoting kids. There's a lot of us going by the internet, believe it heck. So many of us quote Simpsons, don't we? Certainly from season 1 to 8 and whatnot, yeah. There's gotta be... Oh, we got,
Ahoy, hoy!
Yeah. I've one of my many obsessions was adding so many of these stupid sound effects. There's gotta be like another Simpsons in there as well, isn't there? Yeah, it's funny you say that, Cheap. I have, oh yeah, I come a lot to gambling in Shenmue. I do need to do Shenmue 2 eventually, don't I? Yeah, funny enough, on Disney Plus, I've been watching, season 11, I think, because there's a podcast I listen to, Talking Simpsons. They do, like, they just go episode by episode talking about them. It's really funny, informative listen. They do behind-the-scenes stuff on them as well. And it's funny, because they're past the golden years very much. They're in season 11. And a few episodes from that season I do remember fondly. Watching them now, there is the sense the show's definitely out of its golden era. And I think it is slowly going towards that. Like when it gets to like season 15, I think that's when it gets a bit rough, isn't it? But I am surprised how much there are still some really funny episodes in there. There are sometimes like, oh, they've done this joke before, or even for Simpsons, this plot might be too outlandish, although what on earth do you quantify as being too outlandish for The Simpsons? I don't know, but... I know in season 11, I think, has the one where there's like a bunch of like magical elves when Bart gets a racing horse, and the elves are like the other jockeys racing Bart, and they threaten Homer. And they do like a musical number in like a whimsical fantasy land. But that episode's actually still quite funny. Like a lot of it, it's just... That is where it's like, that might be too far, guys, but it's also like 11 seasons in. Surely they've exhausted every idea, and apparently not, because there's like 30 plus, but... Yeah, I do struggle with some of the like really later Simpsons. They do get, like, I don't know, the pacing's a bit off on them. I kind of realize how spoiled you get with, like, again, first 10 seasons or so, where just the pace of joke after joke after joke. Some of the later ones, they just kind of linger on a joke too long. That's not that funny, or things like that. I mean, you read about the behind the scenes, and apparently the writers would just, like, stayed in the writer's office room until God knows what hour, just to come up with, like, a funny background sign or something like that. It's like, well, I like my show being packed with jokes. I don't know if I want people to, like, nearly work themselves to death on it, but yeah, that's... I was surprised, coming, because I hadn't seen it before until the other month, and I'd always heard what a terrible episode it is. And I think conceptually it kind of is. Like, that is too far. Like, that's... It probably is, but there's still a lot of funny stuff in there. There's, like, some funny fourth wall breaking stuff, even if some of it does seem a bit like, oh, you can't criticize this show. There's a little bit of that they're doing there with, like, some of the things Comic Book Guy says. But also, you're not punching down too much if you punch at, like, complaining fans. So I get it. Gooby, you like Simpsons, don't you? Yeah, we're talking Simpsons. We're chatting Simpsons. We've just been doing all the Simpsons sound effects we've got in here. I was trying to remember everyone I've got. We've got, I think you mentioned this episode, actually. I think you mentioned this episode, this Treehouse of Horror one, Cheap Shape. Wait, no, it's just, look. I forget who the celebrity Lisa does that duet with, but it's a really funny sequence. And you were right, that episode with like the not really, yeah, like all the Simpsons, all the kind of Springfield giant, how would you, like, statues, I guess? Like the Lard Lad ornament on top of the donut shop, like them all coming to life. That was a pretty... Yeah, there's some really freaky Treehouses of Horror. I do remember some of them unnerving me. I remember being unnerved when their skin went inside out, but then they did a really funny dance number for it. And then Santa's little helper tried to eat Bart, so got kind of disturbing again, but... Yeah, that's in the statues. Yeah. That's the one with lousy smarts weather, isn't it? I forgot you had that as a sound effect, Matt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Goopy. I mean, so many things make me remember Simpsons. Like if I've got the ability to turn something on and off quickly, like I thought that with the Switch, where it's just like switch goes undocked, switch goes docked. Which I just always think of Homer, like joyfully going, "I'm in Australia, America," or like that kind of. It's just a lot of those synapses up there. There's a lot of wasted or non-wasted, depends on how you look at it. Room being made for Simpsons, very Simpsons-y things. Oh, nice, Garge. See, because I'm in Simpsons mode, I'm like, was it a three-eyed fish? How was your fish? I bet very proteiny, Garge. Sorry, I've not played the game for like 10 minutes. I hope we don't mind. Shockingly, I'm quite keen to chat Simpsons, you might have noticed. Oh, Turcoso. Oh, is that the priest-like character, I think? If you want this rain out of here, I can make the clouds turn heel just from my ice-cold stare. Can't promise. I'm both impressed by Bendy's swagger, but I'm also like, calm it down a bit, fella. Well, let's not get too weird. I think he already did. cheap, yeah. Well, it's funny because, like, obviously the topic of Simpsons games comes up as well, and they mostly suck. Unfortunately, there's like some bad platformers, but Hit and Run was quite good. I mean, I don't know how well it holds up gameplay-wise. I think Cricket played it again, actually, Cricket in chat, and but Hit and Run is like a celebration of Simpsons. Is really good. You can tell it's made by people who love the show and just want to cram in as many references. Road Rage is quite fun, although it is a bit of a poor man's Crazy Taxi, but at least they do get At least they got like Simpsons writers on board for it. Or it might just be a writer, honestly. Did you see? Oh, that's who. I got about seeing some spaceman. Oh god, we were talking about hoping this game would go into space earlier, weren't we? Told him not to go after such things, but he said he proved he found a moon man. Oh no. I was gonna say, is that what they're calling what they're calling REM these days because of, you know, Man on the Moon. I was gonna go Elton John. I was like, well, I don't think there was a lyric about the moon in Rocket Man. I might be wrong. It's probably still quite fun, hopefully, Gooby. It's I think Cricket got the PC version working again of Hit and Run. I would like to try that. It is also debatable, should you render Simpsons in 3D? I think if they were to do another game, Simpsons game, like a console PC game, I think it probably would be like the recent South Park games, where they just look like the show. I think people would be more accepted of that these days. Those character designs are hard to do in 3D. I think they did them about as well as they could, especially by the time of the game that was just called The Simpsons game. But you can tell they're not meant to be. I mean, there's the Treehouse 3D episode as well, isn't there? But they do. I mean, in that episode, they get like good jokes out of that. Oh, nice, Matt. Yeah. I mean, Disney own. I assume they own Futurama, and I mean, I assume they even own Family Guy, which I'm not as keen on. I'm not nearly as keen on, but that's had funny bits. But yeah, I don't know if I think Disney Plus they like to keep quite 12 and like 12A and under. I think they could get Futurama on there. I would have thought. Yeah, no, absolutely, Gooby. I think so many of us who are just so obsessed with the show. It's, I mean, it's just a show packed with like so many memorable lines or bits or so many funny concepts or ideas that it's also, you know, it's meant to be a satirical of suburban life and whatnot, isn't it? So it's more just regular everyday life, coupled with like some satire of like sitcoms or, you know, tropes like the. Well, I was going to say tropes like the bad policeman, but actually, well, it's quite real life then as well, I think. But yeah, like, it's easy to just find real life situations that relate to it in some way. Oh my god, look at this! Oh, oh look! Turned into a cute little ghost. Oh, that is such that level in Sonic and Knuckles, isn't there? Where the ghost becomes... Oh, maybe not. Are you, oh, no, I guess they still hurt. I was thinking it was like the ghosts in that Sonic and... Oh, yeah, it is! It's like the ghosts in that Sonic and Knuckles level where they get more intense as time goes on, right? Oh, wait, we need to search block... Oh, no, we are in the right area, cool. Yeah, they sort of look like the... It's like the ghost in Bubble Bobble that chases you when you're taking too long on the level, but... Yeah, exactly. I actually kind of like that level, even though it's a bit mean and a bit of a pain. I always like it because it feels like a bit of a horror game level. Sandopolis Act 2, right? In Sonic and Knuckles, but... I come. They can't be policing the whole town, the police. I think it's when Homer's like, someday civilians are going to rise up to you crooked cops, and Wiggum is just like, they are? Have they set a date? It's like just the idea of an uprising has never occurred to him. So keep your brain active while young. Machine medicine keeps our bodies alive longer than ever. What good is it when the mind can't keep up? I like a nice bit of pop life advice in my games as well. Ooh, what's this? Oh, you might be able to stream tomorrow, guys. Nice. Yeah, I saw you had trouble with that. Is your microphone okay as well? Because you, I know you were having trouble, but you sounded good on Discord the other day, so I assume, well, the other day, I say yes, I mean yesterday. I actually did not take stock of what I just picked up. Oh, I think I know. Okay, cool. We got a nice resource there. That's a nice case there of going back to an area we had before, and then we went to before, and now we can get a nice handy little item there with an ability we've got. So I love that kind of feeling in this kind of game. Especially when your game is as pretty as this. Hello, Jittery, you alright? We've been talking loads of Simpsons, as I am often wont to do. Oh, back in our house. Yeah, it's a cute house. Do you stay in a place this size alone? They're not going to let you do them. Oh gosh, having your own TV is a luxury in this reality as well. Your secret shame is you kind of love your people's shows. I suspect this sort of Civilization shows are like there's like loads of tacky reality TV and probably like a lot of this world's most wanted or well, actually that kind of thing's exploitative in a bit of a mean way, in a bit of a unfortunate way. But do you not know that in the race the runners run, but only? I don't remember that lyric from the Robotnik Win the Race song, God, but I clearly wasn't listening. Very profound there. Glad your mic is doing well as well. And no worries, I said as if your mic is like sentient and caught the flu. But I'm glad. No worries, Kamba. No problem, guys. You ever see Ivory Tower? It's about a town full of people who think they are smart, but they invent really useless crap. There's gotta be like a real world show analog for that. Where do you keep all the naughty stuff? I'm talking about workshop stuff, you nerd. Let's move on, shall we? Here it is. That isn't it? Yeah, that. Yeah, because that's where we went before to get our wrench. I don't know if I could have been prepared for that, but I certainly wasn't. Oh, poor Rob again, all flustered. I know what that's like. Sorry. Bit of a weirdo. Was it? Why does she? She has like a restroom lady sign on a door in her house. You don't need to denote that, surely. Maybe she just took that from. Oh, we need to sleep that off. Very strange. Yeah, it's weird though, because it sounds like she's asking us to go down to our laboratory, and it is here. It's not the redundancy of having that on a washroom in your own house. It's maybe that's where the actual lab is. I guess that was probably just more of a unique little dialogue there. With a surprising turn in the dialogue. Yeah, it's just weird. This whole town got well, drat. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of these. We're going back to the very start of the game with some of these locations here, but we can get some nice hidden stuff. Yeah, the whole town is like infested with ghosts. It's a bit curious, isn't it? I just love how cute they become once you shoot them in the face multiple times, but they become like boos actually, like Mario boos. Oh, nice map. Nice. What size did you go for? I think you said you were looking at a 1 terabyte. Is that what you went with? You'll be very happy with it, as I say, Matt. I don't know how long does your current computer take to... It might not be too long, to be fair, but I guarantee you'll be very happy with how quick it is with an SSD. Yeah, no worries at all, Jeff. I'm probably not going to be on... Yeah, about 25 minutes more. Yeah, so I'm not that far from the end anyway, so don't worry, Jeff. Thanks so much for coming in, buddy. All the best. Later. And again, I look forward to the Crash 1 race tomorrow. Yeah, they are. Actually, I can't believe I didn't make that connection, but they totally are, Gooby, yeah. The way they just kind of cling to every surface as well. Yeah, they totally... I mean, this game definitely has some Metroid influence, right? I think any kind of indie game with exploration elements has a bit of Metroid in them. But yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Here we are. We need to be going up there. But before that... How did I not get that before? It's like really obvious. Oh, Cheap, you're a Metroid fan. Oh, awesome. Yeah, big ups to Metroid. Oh, no way. Oh, what's your favourite one, Cheap? Who was I? Was it you? Yeah, Gooby, I was asking you the other day, wasn't I? What your favourite? And you said Super, which is definitely... that's my favourite as well. But I do love Prime as well. Yeah, Cheap, you can actually... So Cheap, there's a GameCube/Wii emulator called Dolphin. And I tell you what, you got a new PC as well, didn't you? You got like a beast PC, didn't you, Cheap? So you'll be able to like crank the resolution up on it, and there's like a high-res texture pack for it you can install, and there's also a version of Dolphin, that emulator, that lets you use mouse and keyboards. You can still just like use a controller simulator, the GameCube controller, or you can like get a Bluetooth way to connect a Wii remote. Or actually, well, I've got a USB sensor bar that works for that. There's options basically. There are ways to get it working on PC. Yeah. Oh, everyone's got such good taste in this chat. I love it. It's so good. Even the map. Yeah. This bit. Yeah. Any kind of map like this, it's I don't know if Super Metroid was the first game to have maps that looked like this, but I think it was certainly the one that popularized it. That's where, like, you know, later Castlevania games and a lot of indie games go after that. But yeah, unfortunately, out of the Prime games, I only ever finished the first one, and I got quite far on the third one, but never finished that. I always thought I might stream Metroid Prime 2 at some point, and maybe 3 as well. I mean, I assume at some point they're going to re-release the trilogy, right? As like a remaster. Obviously in anticipation for the fourth one, which definitely going to be a ways off, I think, that fourth one. It's the fourth Metroid Prime. It sounds like they have had some development. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, bless you, Gooby, thank you. Oh, everyone's there's always at least one sub every stream lately. You guys don't have to do that. Oh, thank you so much for doing that, Gooby. What a sweet gesture on your behalf. Thank you. What an almighty gesture on your behalf. But no, thank you so much. Enjoy the Donkey Kong and the Goemon emotes. So, oh, everyone gets the... I forget what they're called. That's like the new tier of emotes you can get on Twitch when someone subscribes, don't you? Oh, true. Oh, true. My guilt trip easily, Joe. Oh, thank you so much, Goo. And bless you, Joe, saying that. Yeah, enjoy that, Choo-choo. There you go. As I say, you don't have to be subbed to do sound effects, but I guess you can. It can especially feel like you could do sound effects. I don't know. It's if I could, I'd just let everyone use those emotes regardless. But no, thank you so much, Gooby. Oh, so Matt, sorry, I only just saw this. It was 1 terabyte WD. Sorry, I got so excited about Metroid. That's why I didn't see that. You got a 1 terabyte WD blue set. Oh, nice. You're going to be very happy with that, Matt, as I say. I would honestly just advise any game you play, you just play it off the SSD now. And then you can just use the hard drive. I mean, obviously, if like a game like Iconoclasts, probably less so needs that, but certainly any game that has, like, loading times, really. it doesn't take long to get to the desktop. Now, being able to do something on the desktop is another matter, yeah. That will be so much quicker with SSD, Matt, yeah. Believe me. Hyperspace, that's it. Yeah, I was sort of like, space is coming up again, but why? Is it because Tim Curry's talking about escaping there to get away from capitalism? It's like, oh no, it's because of because of those emotes, nice. But yeah, thank you again, Gooby. Yeah. I bet Metroid would make a good emote, actually, wouldn't they? You could have like a cute little, like Metroids are weirdly cute, even though they're also horrible parasitic creatures, but it's surprisingly easy just to make like a cute little plush of a Metroid, isn't there? Or yeah, and Samus is such an awesome character. Well, I mean, I guess she's not like developed necessarily, but as just like kind of an icon and you know, an early example, a relatively early example of a leading female protagonist. She's so cool. We won't speak about Metroid Other M, which tried to do quite a lot to undo that, it felt like, but... Oh, we haven't been here, actually, have we? No, this is new. Ah, okay, here we are. Oh, nice, Sheep! Yeah, I started playing this... I played every Smash game, but I didn't really play as her until 4, And yeah, this is one of the ones I like to go to in, 4 and Ultimate. Yeah, she's really fun. I love her, like, up tilt, just on the floor, like she does, like, the leg comes down like a cleaver or something. It's a weird way to phrase that. It's a good attack, though. Yeah, no worries, Gooby. Thank you so much again for the sub, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed Fruits Basket as well. As I say, I will try and sit down with that newer one. I need to just watch a crap ton of anime again. I need to get back to... I was talking to Cheap Sheep, actually, when you were streaming Cheap Sheep. We were talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I love, like, the 6 episodes I've seen, but it's only been 6 episodes. So I probably need to just skim through those again to remind myself. And then watch the rest of it, and then watch a bunch of other anime. Including Fruits Basket. But yeah, you take it easy, Gooby, again. Thank you so much, and all the best. Later. God, you've alphabetized Faz's chat. You've got everyone talking about their thing. Oh, of course, he'll be on Smash Brothers. Speaking of Smash Brothers, Faz will be streaming that, won't so? And you've got the focus on the alphabet. I mean, you talk about tier lists with Smash Brothers, so why not with the alphabet as well, like you would do? Oh, so Jittery, you took that advice because you have a 1 terabyte external SSD. I went mental and bought a 2 terabyte SSD, so I can relate to that. I'm like, well, because you bought like 2 terabytes, but like at some point I was like, I need more SSD storage, so I can relate. And you put your games in there. Fair play. I mean, you got Stardew Valley and Persona 4 at the same time, didn't you, Jittery? So that's so much game content between those two. I can definitely understand focusing on one and then the other. It's been so cool to see you enjoy Stardew so much. It might have been close to the £200 mark, Armour, but shh. Please don't tell on me. Yeah, no, God, you always stream Smash on Tuesdays, doesn't they? Oh, I hope they all enjoy it. I hope they're enjoying Alphabet Talk. Oh, and you want to rewatch Evangelion? Nice, Cheap Sheep. I look forward to the second half of Evangelion, which I've heard about as being just bonkers for years. And very philosophical and perhaps going into a lot of ideological depth that one might not have expected from a giant robot show. But to be fair, even the way Evangelion starts, it is sort of like... Oh, you think piloting a big mech and going into battles is cool? Well, see this poor child basically get thrust, like just put into the thrust of it and just go through a madly traumatic experience. It's why, at least based on what I've seen so far, I'm like, oh, Shinji's not emo, he's just going through an awful thing in this, but I have also heard about certain bad things he does later, which are not very excusable, but... At least that far in, I'm like, oh, this poor kid. Okay. It's so tempting just to keep buying more, isn't it, Jittery? Anyway, sorry, I'll get back to the game now. You guys are so good at conversations. I want to engage in all the conversations. But I will actually play this very good game as well. Been saying all this time, dude. I'm like of the clever guys of this planet. Hail moon person, what is your pronoun? Shut up, you are not a person. Dude, we're talking to each other. Shut up. Okay. Pontus respects pronouns. Pontus is a good lad. You're weird. He doesn't respect weird aliens. I like weird aliens. Yeah, no worries at all, Lee. Thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to the Crash 1 race tomorrow, man. Until then, Lee, take it easy, buddy. Later. How are you walking around in the open? You're nuts. Are you human? There's so many abrasive dialogues in this game, aren't there? A lot of shouting as well, which I won't replicate for the sake of everyone's collective ears. Yeah, thanks so much again, Lee. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, there's some weirdness with it, Peds, unfortunately. I mean, that's the worst thing, definitely. They also took out, oh god, the Frank Sinatra... Oh my god, what's the song? It's one of the best songs ever, like, Fly Me to the Moon? Yeah, it is Fly Me to the Moon, isn't it? I really should be more... Like, that was the credits song, and I don't think they wanted to pay, I guess the Sinatra estate probably charges loads for that, so... There's just a piano melody, Oh god, come... There's a lot of craziness with that, original localization of, Sailor Moon, that's... Yeah, pretty clumsy. There was a lot of that in the 90s, wasn't there? Like, Dragon Ball characters not dying, just going to the Shadow Realm. Fly Me to the Moon, yeah, that's Yeah, that's it, was a Bayonetta as well. It can't be true. Hey, who... Robin, I thought you were blasted into smithereens, What your, Could you get me out of this thing? What are you people? Ow. I feel this alien robot character just seems so put upon. I know they're firing, smash all the sides you can. Oh, I see, we need to like get... Oh, okay. Man, I can hide better. Alright, Pontus, we are trying to help you, buddy. Oh, that's quite cool, actually, so... Oh, dear. Yeah, I was pushing my luck there. Oh, damn it, you can aim diagonally. Oh, I'm doing a piss poor job on this, aren't I? Yeah, I feel kind of bad for this robot character. They just seem kind of fed up with life there. I mean, despite the current circumstances. Ah, yeah, I was thinking then, oh, I should probably get away, but I'll try and get another hit in. I knew I was, Oh man, it's definitely time to call the stream soon. I'm playing terribly, aren't I? But yeah, again, the boss fights are so inventive in this. It's cool. It's a cool twist. We're not actually fighting the boss. We're just trying to get this, the kids out of there. It does seem like only, French. There's anything with the ice block. I also appreciate the kid not taunting us as well. Yeah, I knew I'd twist my luck there. Just kind of get into a bit of a simple rhythm with this after a while, don't we? Hey, there we are. That really shouldn't have taken us 2 tries. Not the best gameplay, admittedly. Oh, this robot just seems so world weary and not having it. I was like, oh, what a Matt and Peds having a nice moment on. It's like, oh, both agree Peds is bad at games. You're good at games, Peds. You've beaten like loads of Mega Man games and such, and those are usually not easy. I mean, they changed like the dialogue in some way that on that scene. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Yeah, not crazy about that with Evangelion then. Yeah, that's it. Oh, but yeah, it's the 90s were very different. We'll take the fun stuff from the 90s, but not the badly aged. At least that kind of horrible sort of. Well, we can't expose kids to homosexual like this. So awful, that attitude. At least something funny came out of that censorship, I suppose. But yeah, thank goodness. Like in the they did re-localize Sailor Moon, didn't they? And they made it much more accurate. And I was gonna say they kept the cousins gay. That's not the correct way to phrase that. They were not cousins by that point, but they did. Yeah, they kept that. Thankfully, there was a dab redeem earlier. Cheap Chicken did it. Sorry, I probably did that like much later than you redeemed that. I'm very bad at catching up with the redeems. I mean, it might also be an unfortunate impulsive activity of mine now, Peds, which is going to be a problem. That's an easy way to alienate people, just by dabbing on impulse. I will cage you all in ice, you freaks. Hey, oh, it's Royal again. Has he got a eye patch for a monocle? He's still looking a little bit linky, isn't he? Not in the tooth. Oh, look. Oh, there's a dude in that. Oh dear. Oh, he's doing the Buzz Lightyear, isn't he? Like his helmet's off, so he's like suffocating. But is he actually suffocating for real, or is he? Okay, no, he might be actually. He's just some dude. Who was that man? Oh yeah, Elro's our brother as well. Oh no, he's not. No, I was thinking of another character, Royal, who has white hair. So I don't know why I confused them. Yeah, that's our brother, Link. Sweet jacket Link. Sort of greaser Link, kind of. Is that you, Sam? Oh, oh Jesus, game. Oh, I wasn't ready for. Oh, I wasn't ready for this to get so sweet. Oh, they're playing the music from it. Oh. This game does go for beats, like emotional beats. Fair play, whether they're on the. Wait, his family are gone. Wait, his family are dead? Did I read that correctly? Oh god. Oh, it's so sweet that brother and sister reunite. Yeah. Oh. I love that as well. Again, speaking of Zelda, actually, it reminds me of like how they can still make Link expressive, mostly in Wind Waker. Even when he doesn't talk, they still. Oh, you forgot you redeemed the dab, Choo-Choo. Well, it was dabbed nonetheless. Yeah, it's pretty rough, Jerry. Yeah. Pets. Oh, can you send me a clip of that if you get? I mean, no worries if it's a bit tough to find the clip. It might be tough to find that scene, especially, but that sounds hilarious. Oh, hello, hilarious. Oh, thank you for coming in. You haven't seen the new dub of Sailor Moon, sad to say. You have the first season of the Deke dub. Oh, no, I bet that dub is nostalgic for, like, I know there's, like, the kind of unfortunate stuff we were talking. There is some fun stuff to it as well. Like, you can tell, like, I remember the actress for the main character, Usagi, that's her name, isn't it? I think. Yeah, Usagi. She captures kind of the frenetic, panicky, underachiever style character. She's a bit Ash Ketchum-y, or I guess Ash Ketchum is a bit Sailor Moony, I guess. In not always being that successful, at least at the start. Oh, Serena, that's it, yeah. And the original, yeah. Oh, I hope you're doing well, hilarious. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Maximilian Pegasus drinking fruit juice combo. Yeah, I mean, you know, we can all absolutely enjoy things that still have unfortunate aspects to them. You know, we can still enjoy the and even some of the, I guess, not problematic flaws can be quite funny and endearing in a way, and they are in that. Like with something like 90s anime dubs. That's what's quite funny with like some 90s games with voice acting as well. Like even if they have better voice acting than usual, they still sound like an anime dub from that time in a really fun way. In a way that might be a bit dated maybe with that kind of voice direction, but could certainly be quite nostalgic, can't it? Oh, that was so sweet, wasn't it? That scene, brother and sister reuniting here. I wasn't prepared for that. On their way to help someone. We've been in danger this whole time, I'm afraid, Elvo. But yeah, the animation there really sold that, didn't it? That hug sequence. It really, again, it's a great way of having our main character, even though they're mute, she still expresses personality a lot. That's why you all hug him. I get asked that a lot. Quite glad actually, because we are going to end this in a bit. We're ending at a pretty good point in terms of story, I think. So know what happened to me and Robin, you understand I have to take her with me so we can hide. Don't be treating her like a baby, man. Yeah. Oh, there was that dream sequence of our supposedly dead father, although maybe there's a twist for that. You don't know, they told me she was helping you with machinery and you got caught. That's enough to off people here. Shouldn't see or hear more things that will upset her. So he's trying to be the protective brother, isn't he? Oh no, Larry. We've had talk of a bad back, someone having a bad back in here earlier as well. Oh no. Oh, I don't like hearing friends having bad backs. Partly because I can relate to it. I can like here I'm leaning forward. I should be checking my posture on that. But so the back has been, and they sent you home on Monday. Oh, you've been to a chiropractor. Oh my goodness. Did that help quite a bit, the chiropractor? Gosh, I hope so. Oh, fair play to you. Sorry to hear you went through that. Here's hoping to a better, yeah, if you're back in work and then you're in the appointment on Thursday. Yeah, we'll see you the best recovery on that. Oh, thank you, Cherry. I guess I was sort of asking for that without realising, wasn't I? Oh, so Cumber, that was like a, an alcohol, not alcohol. They were trying to get around, yeah. It's like how every SNES game, if there's a pub, they just call it a cafe in the localized version. Which is why, like, that ROM hack we played on Final Fantasy VI, one of the many things it restored from the Japanese version was the pub. Them all being pubs. Which we liked. Yeah, bad backs for everyone, I guess, it sucks, doesn't it? It's a lot better. Oh, awesome. Glad to hear. Because it just ruins everything, a bad back, doesn't it? Like, trying to sleep. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. You've had one, but, well, we've all had one, but, like, trying to sleep with a bad back is so rough, isn't it? Or like, if you've got, like, a neck that hurts every time you turn it, and you want to, like, toss and turn while trying to sleep in bed, and that just ruins it. Oh, it's so bad, isn't it? So, if I were here, I'd think I was fully responsible. Again, so many arguments in this game. Of their strong reactions to bad things, I can tell. She'll avoid hearing it. She doesn't... Oh, this might be what Pez was talking about. Is that the reason she is a silent protagonist? It's none of my business, but you're telling me all of her business. There's a lot of characters pointing out each other's bullshit in this, if you'll pardon my expression. What the hell did you do in all of this? Hi guys, what did I miss? Robert just comes in. That's cute, he calls a sunflower as well. I'll just get home okay. I've been hanging around Block Rock, looking through the remains of my house that night. Oh, it's right, he's a sword user. Pontus sword. That's especially what sold him being Link, basically. Him holding the Master Sword looking sword. Pontus saw me once and began to seek me out, wanting to talk to me about my daughter. She and Pontus were very close friends, though I'm sure he misses her too. He found someone else to follow around tonight, whoever he was. Looked like a concerned headquarters armor piloted by an idiot. Oh my goodness. He was quite flustered, that guy, wasn't he? Probably managed to get to your place. Why didn't you stay and hide in there? He doesn't like us going on a little spy mission. Oh, is that the clip? Oh, thank you, Ola. Oh, no, hilarious. There's been a lot of talk of not being able to get to sleep as well in these streams, because again, I think a lot of us can relate to that. I'm not a great sleeper. I'm very fussy, so if it's not my own bed, it's tough for me to sleep, and I like a bit of noise, but there can be too much noise, and my mind can think about a million things at once when it's trying to rest. Again, a lot of this we can all relate to, can't we? Let alone when there's like a physical pain thing in there, that's just... Oh, bless you, yeah, that's rough going. Napper. That's hilarious. Oh, I love stuff like that. Oh, Yamcha. I mean, it wouldn't be out of... That would be kind of Yamcha's thing to get that wrong, wouldn't it? I don't feel like I can condone that. Robin, you should really... sorry, bro. You must save. So we can actually take sides in this. I mean, it might not be that impactful on the overall story, but it's cool, though. Just stay with me now and we'll find somewhere to hide tomorrow. You don't... Oh, gosh. You don't have any faith in this girl's skills, she says. Robin can also be too kind. He's a right sweetheart like that. Always happened to me below. Righteousness doesn't make you invincible. And neither, you probably need to know your boundaries. Oh, Jesus. Thanks. God, there's a lot of, you know, that kind of discomfort as you can tell an argument is rising in a situation. I'm feeling that with written dialogue. Like, you can imagine what I'm like when there's an actual argument in real life. Okay, I will have to cut this pretty short immediately, I'm afraid. Got a good few hours. That's quite. I quite like that as a place to call that, though. I'm hoping we can just get to the save point without any more cutscenes. At least we got to finish with a pretty cool boss there, right? And then talk of bad backs and other relatable problems. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I am gonna go pretty sharpish. Oh, my mouse has been a right pain lately. Yeah, thanks. Let's see who's on, see who we can raid. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Hope you all have a good rest of the day. As I say, I'll be on doing a Crash Bandicoot 1 race with Jeff Yard and... Jeff Yard and Lee Cumber. Why did that take me? It's because I've been streaming for so long. I tend to get a bit nosy. In terms of, we'll go right to Earfolds. He's doing a really cool Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack. Gonna go. I'll say also a shout out to Faz D as well, who, if anyone wants to play some Smash Brothers, I don't know how much longer he'll be on, granted, but Faz_D, who I just slashed out, lovely, lovely chap. He's got a Smash Brothers lobby up if anyone, as an ultimate, obviously. If everyone does want to join on that, but yeah, let's go give Earfolds a big hello, shall we? But yeah, 6 PM tomorrow UK time. And oh yeah, Peds, bless you, man. Yeah, of course. Like, I'm talking, like, without even having a condition like that. Like, obviously, let alone with sleep apnea. Bless you, man. Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine. You get bad cramp in your cut. Yeah. Oh, bless you, man. Yeah, oh, yeah, there we go. It goes to bad backs as well. Yeah. I can't even begin to imagine that kind of, like, any kind of upset you feel like that is so valid, you know, so... Like, I really do feel on that. I do hope we can all get some good night's sleeps this week. Regardless of circumstances. But yeah, sorry, that's quite quite a low mood, to, like, lower energy to end on, but no, thank you so much, everyone. Give Earfolds a big welcome. I'll be on tomorrow at 6. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Let's go raid.